The vestibule.
What's that?
It's called a man trap.
Man trap, man. Just like a dog.
Vestibule is actually the legitimate name for that in a building.
Do you want to borrow my dice?
Okay.
Yes, but when you work around security and money systems, it's referred to as a
Yeah.
man trap.
That's true. That's true. Okay, why is it trying
Why
to
do
go
we
through
have
my
embroidery?
OCR instead of, well, I guess I'm going to have to repost this later. Okay.
What smells floral?
What?
Somebody has an oddly floral like.
I've got 7 flowers in my bag.
Okay.
And pipe.
There's a
cleaner
ton
in
of
my
a
pocket.
garlic sauce on it.
Oh, not only that. Hold on.
I forgot I had a bunch of paper
Oh,
stars.
okay. Yeah, that will be good actually. I'm going to
Holding
edit it back to. Yeah, well, I'm going to edit it back to subscribers, and
Pine cones.
you have
I have
to.
2 pine cones. Oh, it's in the pocket. My 4th one. It's just like my 3rd one.
What's the
So the 4th one.
what's the camera settings for
I
this?
got
Because I've
6
got it on.
ones.
Okay.
Love
You know,
these.
I'm not
These
going.
are
I will
perfect.
not gamble.
Okay. Hoping this is picking up as well, but
The organs.
shoot.
And
It's not, that thing won't let me rotate the landscape format, so I can't get the whole table. And then this thing won't actually, it's trying to broadcast off my OBS. Well, I guess I could run my OBS, see if that works.
You know, if we just all wear masks, you would just ad-lib everything. The whole thing. We can just sit here and then we just ad-lib the game. Whatever.
What'd be fun is to take this recording. Oh shoot. Later.
Yes. I'm gonna take the dice that I went out.
there we go. I forgot I had a bunch of.
Dude, I'm
Stop
cold
seeing
now.
anymore. Okay.
But like not the nice cold.
Okay, so
I
let's
let you
see.
borrow
if-
my hoodie, but it's still
Okay.
wet.
Yeah, that's gonna be cold too.
Okay.
Well, it is 67
No,
degrees in here.
That-
That's what I keep my house at, but also I'm wet, so
yeah.
I'm colder.
Start virtual camera. Onboard webcam. Okay, why is it telling me that it's not working? But that's okay. Maybe it's working over here now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. My computer, because it thinks it should be going through OCR. Okay, so you're only gonna get audio on this one. Sorry, guys.
That's good.
But that one's picking up the thing, and I'm recording it on Audacity as well.
The audacity.
Yes. So that way, it now means that.
Okay, organize.
Thing is, what it now means is that
I still ring out.
you're gonna get a live audio of us playing the role-playing game. But
I can still ring my
and we're gonna truncate this a little bit because obviously I've got pieces I can add in or pull out accordingly. But I am. Oh, let's see. You got some powers there.
This is damn.
What?
Sweet heck.
It's on my shirt.
Dude, this is probably ring out. Yours is drier than my hoodie.
What?
No,
I'm here.
That's because of the material.
Yeah.
What?
damn.
Your material dries faster, Faye.
Wait, what?
Your material dries faster. Okay, so you have boost lower trait, which anytime I'm going to build a character, it will always have boost lower trait if it has powers. Because boost lower trait is it's probably the most powerful power in the game.
Oh yeah.
That,
Wait, what in the game?
that and her clothes are on her, so her body heat is also drying.
Okay, so go with the PowerPoints on that, not the
Sure.
PowerPoints on this one.
Okay,
So you also have divination, which is technically it's precognition in your character.
Now I'm just confused.
Okay.
It's warmer on the inside.
well, that makes sense.
Well, it's also the
pushing
material. That's part of the reason why you wear sweatpant material when you're going to get wet, and not jean material. If you're going to go out in the cold, you wear sweats. You don't wear jeans.
the $80 pair of jeans.
Okay, so you also have divination.
No wonder I can't.
You have
smell it.
entangle,
Wet, wet.
which is one of my favorite powers as well. I've actually seen that used really well.
Oh.
And it should be on there twice.
What?
And mind blink.
Okay.
So if you, I got to adjust this character because he's got same power twice.
Ooh, that's fun.
So
We had a character in an war game that had double poverty.
Double
they
poverty.
were either really homeless or they just canceled each other out and they were rich.
okay.
Now I'm even more confused. Yeah,
Want to learn a little bit of Hebrew? Manish Chena Havada Hazeh. Why is this night different than any others?
Because on this night,
Well, she
Well, it's not Passover.
she keeps saying that she's confused, and so my response was,
yes.
"Why is this night different than any other night?"
You know, I'm sorry, I have to, from a distance, actually, no, those wings are upside down, aren't they? They were glued on upside down. Because usually the fingers parts of the wings are, actually, he's doing this. Usually they're like this, where your thumb, basically, you get the thumb out front. That's why that's when he's set up the way they are. So basically, the thumb's out front, and the fingers are down.
Hey, he's gonna give you a hug.
He keeps almost and like, because when they usually go back like this, those will come forward. That's
Well,
what
we
they.
also have things in the moment.
Yeah.
There's this thing called wind. Also, I think they're supposed to be like giant hands.
Was I-
Because they're like.
Was I supposed to get this sheet too?
Yes,
Um.
it's your ship.
So because they're
Oh,
like. So
okay.
because they're like this, especially.
I didn't
like
realize that
bats,
was the name of the ship.
I
I guess I should read.
Because membranes, right?
Mhm.
Does that mean bats are just flying with jazz hands?
Yes.
You're flying like this.
Yeah, jazz hands.
Actually, like this. This is
Yeah.
how they fly.
Jazz
jazz
hands. They fly with jazz hands.
Well, you just made your daughters weak.
Oh,
Possibly months.
here's an interesting thought. So here's a thought for you, Jay. Are you familiar with what a chiasm is?
Who?
A chiasm? It's a form of Hebrew poetry.
No.
Basically, you see it all over the place in the Old Testament or in the Hebrew Bible. That it's where you say you have a central point, and in both the beginning of the section and the end of the section mirror each other as they build to that point and come back out. So you start out by saying A to B, and then you do C to D, and then you do E to F, and then at point G to H. That's your main point of the whole poem.
Yeah.
And then it comes back out.
Mirror
and
how
does
with the red nail polish
H
in our
to
bag.
G and or does
Can I
you know,
steal it?
so it does it
My nails
mirrors
are
it
making-
on the way back out.
Interesting.
And actually, it was an Indian guy who pointed this out to me yesterday. The reason why it was built that way is for error checking. So if you know that you're dealing with a bit of chiasm, but
Yeah, I think it's banded.
but this part doesn't agree with this
Yeah, I
part,
took it off.
one of
that
those two
top
parts is
the
off.
one.
And it's just it's an old error checking methodology as well for making sure that the correct information is getting conveyed.
Interesting.
So,
Bad child.
Everything.
She's prepping for homelessness.
Exactly.
Baby now is a freaking elephant.
That's not that
Only
big.
that, but I was like,
okay, I am pulling out.
You have Mary Poppins' bag. Yeah. Oh yes, I love dying.
Please don't.
not only that, but I also have black lipstick. I had.
Well, you gotta carry black lipstick.
Hey, it's my favorite kind of
this.
wear.
No, it's a really nice bottle for it.
It's your
too.
favorite what?
Look at this
It's my
bottle.
favorite kind of wear.
Same. Look at the bottle for it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a poison vial.
Or a wine stopper.
Or a Weinstein.
No, that's my best
That
friend.
would be have more payas.
That's Emily. And David.
I have one friend whose name is Lou Weinberg.
He's a good Jewish boy.
And then my other friend is David Weinstein.
Dave, I have a llama lipstick.
Llama. You like a llama that, huh?
I just went through your entire bag.
Oh, so you have llama lipstick? Does it make you spit?
7 different colors.
I have another sensory.
Those are rainbow.
I have
something.
eyeliner in here as well.
Here is a really cool fact I learned a while ago.
I got my
Alpacas
Hello Kitty sunglasses.
are just furry camels.
Hello Kitty sunglasses, anyone?
Yeah, there you go.
Lovely.
With my Hello Kitty outfits.
You get 2. You can
I
play
have
one.
cat ears in my
Play
car if you
one.
want them.
You get 2.
Wait, what?
You can play one.
Cat ears.
Why do you have cat ears in your car?
Because I had an ex-girlfriend who used to wear them, and somehow I found them in my car when I was cleaning it out.
Because he had a cat in there at one point.
I had several cats in my
Oh,
car.
I have another.
Wait, what color are they? Are they black?
Another pine cone.
Well, you're setting up.
Because I need black cat ears for a cosplay I'm doing.
Okay.
V and I had carried the cat from Coraline.
Yeah, yeah.
Shane that says I hate it here.
You do hate it here.
Yeah, I do. Flower.
This is a very nice red. That hurt. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just got a little nail polish and an open hangnail wound.
Oh. I have another glasses. These ones unfortunately are not Hello Kitty, but these were I think $60 beachside store in California. I can be a heathen and wear them inside.
No. It might be a menace, but it's not that much of a menace.
Yeah.
It's a big hangnail wound.
Oh, not only that, but I also have Bob Ross check.
There you go.
I told you. Mary Poppins bag. Oh, they're those kind of caddies.
Oh, look out here.
You could give them to Penny.
Told me too small. I'm giving her though. I'm stealing them.
All right.
Mine. Yeah,
You
this
took
is
the
my
shiny?
Poppins bag. I've got 2 things just in here, and that's sunglasses. I don't know my whole thing.
Oh, I got cards now?
Yep, you got a pair of adventure cards.
Okay, now both of my glasses.
You do need to go through that bag because there are crumbs in there.
Yeah,
That's crummy.
it's because whenever Owen would give us Oreos, not a lot of us like Oreos, but we didn't have the heart to tell them that we don't like Oreos. We just put them on our bag and then we forget about it. It's consistent.
So they become crunchy.
Yeah,
and
and they crumble up.
Then they crumble up all over the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, once again, I also have a flower. Another flower.
Didn't I
Do you want a different adventure?
Yeah,
do
I-
any of those swap out?
Flower.
Let me.
Probably renown.
Another stick.
This is, I don't know. So I'm not playing Arcane.
She could use it though.
Yes. You didn't say we couldn't.
Yeah, neither one of those really, I think, is applicable in a one shot.
No. Especially not for kids.
Okay, try that one.
Yay! This I like. Let's see. Yes.
This one's going to be useful
Mine.
for you as well.
Okay.
You can use one of those 2 during gameplay.
One of these 2?
Yeah,
So not both of them, just one.
just one. Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
So can I actually, if you were in close
Oh,
combat
that's
with me and
good.
you did a crap ton of damage, could I just, you just did it to yourself? If you were like melee range?
I think that means that you deflected on one of your teammates.
Well, this may be played on friend or
That's also
foe.
my
Well,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Well.
What days?
Damn.
That's why I'm not wearing them right now.
Roll high, try to stab me. See how that goes. No.
Better you than me. That's that moment. Actually, that is that moment where you got the two people tussling over a gun, and the trigger is pulled. It technically should hit your character, but instead it hits.
Oh, see, I started to run the whole Princess Bride in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Such a beautiful pair of breasts. Such a terrible thing to
Dude,
play.
just-
Damn it.
It would be a pity to damage.
He is.
God, I love that movie. I gotta watch it again. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it in a while.
Rune had never seen
I'm stealing
Princess
this
Bride
one.
until I forced her to sit down and watch it.
If you ever want to let somebody watch something that's old that really traumatized them, make them watch Tommy, the first rock opera.
Make them watch The Outsiders without letting them read the book first, and then don't tell them anything about it. That's how you make the whole classroom cry.
Or, hear me out, you make him watch Never Ending Story.
No, I will.
Oh.
I hate that movie.
Here's Harold came up to me the other day and said, if you want to really start a fight in one sentence, try it with this. Artax deserved it.
Who?
The horse.
In Swamps of Sadness.
I did not like that movie one little bit when I was growing up. So
You should try the novel of it, the English translated novel, because it's originally written in German. Go figure.
well, I can't read.
That
I can't read German, so my only option
Yeah,
would
no.
be to read it. I'm gonna read it. It'd be
But
the-
if you get it in hardback,
There's only two things I remember in German, and that's how to ask for wine and how to say good morning.
all I can say is no.
yeah.
I can sing a little bit.
But
Listen.
the thing is that when you get the English translation in hardback, they printed it in two different colors of ink. So the green ink is, the green ink I think is the fantasy world, and the red ink is our world, because you know how it's bouncing back and forth between Bastion reading the book
That's all I want.
and the story of the book. And what happens is the green and red inks begin to cross over each other. Pretty soon, the whole book is red ink, so it's all their world. And then
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me if I put on those blue-green glasses, like the old 3D
yeah.
glasses, that the things would start popping out.
I remember those. I miss those.
So, okay. You're on your ship. What's the name of your ship?
The Catalyst. I can't
Okay.
read. I don't have my glasses on, but that's what it looks like.
Kevin is the name of your
Yes, the Catalyst. You're on the Catalyst. It is one of the ships that you guys will take contracts for Jump Corp. And Jump Corp, they own all the jump gates, but there's also FTL engines, so not everybody needs to use a jump gate all the time. But Jump Corp makes it so ships without faster than light travel can make it from point to point. And you guys are called in.
My knees hit me.
Your knees hit you.
I just bonked my knee again.
Again.
You got two of them.
I have these poor things. These poor knees have been abused so much.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, it is. But it just happens, and I'm like,
Do we need to get you knee pads?
no. Knee pads are for cowards. Exactly. I don't care about the bruises.
So
I'm young. Let me be stupid.
You're not going to hear an argument from me.
you guys are like a jump away from the system of Gamma Libre. And
That sounds like a superhero name.
No, that
Or a super villain. Be nice to your nails.
and you guys get a contract request, and being as you are the closest to the Gamma Libre system, you guys are requested to stop at
Cute. Yeah, cute.
Gamma Libre 5 because there's been a recent crash on Gamma Libre 5, and being as you guys are only like a week away from Gamma Libre 5, they're asking if you'll take the contract to to go there and save the crew, if at all possible. And then the second part of the mission is they ask you to please, if possible, recover the cargo. So rescue the crew and recover all possible cargo.
Sounds fair.
You know, if we don't like the characters, I got the Doctor Who stuff. It's almost starting to sound like a Doctor Who episode.
Well, you know, this is actually in a lot of ways, the last Parsec is almost an exception in the world of Savage Worlds. Actually, last Parsec, Flash Gordon, and Slipstream. They're kind of over in this little sci-fi corner where there's no and supernatural horror added to the description of the setting. So, anyway, so that's the request, is to go rescue the crew of the Azimuth, which crashed on Gamma Libre 5, and try and retrieve as much of the cargo as possible. Your ship can handle. Well, actually, I'll let you guys even ask, like, you know, for research purposes and stuff, what kind of information you can get about the Azimuth.
Yes, I want to.
Okay.
Like,
Who has research?
who has research?
Oh.
I don't have a single skill that starts with R.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think so.
You're writing.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So,
That's a penalty.
but you don't have to do your research at a -2 because the ship's computer will help you do the research.
Yay!
There's an AI on the computer.
Dang.
Okay. Computer says, "Get your paws off me, kitty." Actually, I got to get in the right voice. Get your paws off me, kitty.
Dave, you can't do that, Dave.
Oh, you haven't. I don't think you've been around for my. Oh, yes, you were. You were around for my.
Just squares.
You were around for my walking suit of armor
I think so.
when we were doing the fantasy game, and I spoke very much like this.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Okay, Faye.
Yeah.
Make it's going to be a D4 and your wild die.
Then this one.
Okay.
The tetrahedron and the cube.
The pointy one.
The one you don't want to step
Painful
on.
one.
Yeah, stole this one.
Isn't that all of them?
Oh yeah, you don't want to step on any of them. But... Oh well, hello.
Reroll your
6. Yep. Okay,
So stupid.
10. Okay, what'd you get?
I didn't roll anything.
D4 in your wild.
I feel so stupid.
It's more than a feeling.
It's more than a feeling.
I got a 1 and a 3.
Okay,
I don't feel
so
so stupid now.
Oktar, you sit down. You're like Azimuth. Never heard of it. So you sit down at the computer and start typing, and that's when it comes up that the Azimuth is the Azimuth is a cargo ship registered to the Cyber Servant Corporation of Aurora. Her captain, her skipper is Jenna Young, and navigators are Rakishan named Neely Kalyan, and there's a human cargo master named Seth Wilson. Those are the crew listed on board. The itinerary is that it departed its home port of Aurora 15 days ago, visited 4 planets since then, and took cargo on from each of them. Tyson 4, Chimera, Archon, and Gamma Libre 3. So each stop was 1 day or less.
Can you remove those pencils? Because I forgot to put the blue cap on, and I don't want the eraser to go whee. Whee.
And so Gamma Libre 3 is the last system it visited, but now it's crashed on Gamma Libre 5. So it was leaving the system after its stop and reported navigation failure. And the ship, and because you got a race, so you get lots of good information. The ship veered towards Gamma Libra 5 and crashed. Because of your race, you also get information on Gamma Libra 5. It's a small rocky planet with a poisonous yellow-hued atmosphere, and that's what you can get. So it's definitely not hospitable to human or out of spacesuit life.
Great.
Am I technically in a spacesuit?
Well, that's what it looks like when you put your helmet on.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying. Is that considered a spacesuit, or is that just a helmet?
That's a spacesuit.
Okay.
So that's what you get. Gravity. Here's the information about Gamma Libra 5. Is that the gravity is similar to Earth's, but the atmosphere contains too much chlorine gas to be breathable. So exploring the surface, you'll need to wear either rebreathers or spacesuits, and there's also the fact that when you're out too long in it, the chlorine gas is corrosive. There are various plants and animals that live on the planet,
Danger kitties, basically.
but
That's the danger kitties.
no intelligent life that's known of.
Oh,
Still could have danger kitties.
I want to pet the danger kitties and take them home. I hear the words danger kitties, and I'm going to pick it up and bring it home with me.
They could be orange danger kitties,
See.
and then they'd be
Then
no
they'd be
intelligent
stupid.
life.
They'd be
And
the
then
stupid
also,
danger kitties. I want to take them home. I want to take home this.
Yeah, orange cat.
So yeah, you guys are about a week out from the planet, or a week out after the crash, to be able to get to the planet. So, is there anything you guys want to do to prepare as you're on your way there? Because space laws say basically that if there's a crash and you are able to respond, you're asked to be the first responders as soon as possible, because most ships have enough that their crew can hold out for about 2 weeks.
Make sure we have enough medical supplies. That's one.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Can I stock up on space bread and space meats for the mustard gas we're about to run into? Make sandwiches.
Sounds like pretty good sandwiches.
It is mustard gas.
You know, there is a plus side to my camera from my computer not actually picking up video.
You can watch the back of my head.
No, what we get is we don't get my gut sitting in the camera all the time every time I stand up or sit down.
That's why I'm staying city.
Yeah.
But anyway, so do you guys have any other questions or anything that you want to do over this next week as you're flying in?
Ammunition.
Well, you've got plenty on the ship.
Good.
Pack things that we would need.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you,
We're not packing any poisonous things, Bucko.
Yeah, okay.
let's see.
Since we got a week, can I get a laser pointer and just start shining it around?
She follows it.
No.
Can I follow
Kira's just watching him.
it? I'm dumb like
Just
that.
watching. I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch him. And I thought I was supposed to be.
Okay, stop raining.
So,
For now.
No, it's gonna stop for a while.
okay, so
For more than an hour.
nothing really
It's not-
happens over the week on the ship.
That's good.
You do your normal shipboard routines. You guys are playing the normal games you play at night and the normal meals, normal meal times. You guys are going through your shift cycles, just keeping an eye on the ship, because the ship pretty much flies itself.
We just maintain it.
Yeah, you just flip the flames runner anytime that you absolutely need to, or the snarf flanger, or the
We gotta remember to flush the toilets.
or flush the buffers. You gotta occasionally do that.
Do you remember that was actually Hard Space Team?
Yeah,
That was fun.
flush toilet,
Make coffee.
make coffee. That was a funny episode of Space Team.
Stocked up on coffee beans.
There's a game that we got to play sometime called Space Team. I think you've played with me before, haven't you?
Is that's the one where you hit the buttons and
Yeah.
and then your son hates it?
Yep.
Yeah, we played with
Michael Micah, when you both came for last month's.
Yeah.
So the next one will be on the 29th. Wow, that's going to be a busy week. Mom's going to hate it.
Wait,
So the 29th is here at the store. 30th is up at, I'll have a game up in Davis County. And then,
I will not be able
31st.
to make it to the 29th.
yeah?
That's when I have Tosho.
Okay.
Tosho?
ToshoCon, it's a library-run convention for teens. Basically, for those who can't afford gun fanatics.
Okay.
Kind of smart, actually.
Mhm.
That's
Because
kind
you don't have to buy a ticket. You just have to say, yeah, I'm going to be there. Just RSVP.
How much is Phoenix?
Too much.
of 200 and something.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Cheaper than the Hamilton tickets this year.
What?
Unfortunately, cheaper than the Hamilton tickets.
Hamilton's always expensive, which, by the way, we're going to just watch Hamilton at my house.
No, the last couple years ago, the Hamilton tickets were only like $400 per person.
Only?
But now this year it's $1,200 per person.
Good heavens. But you're talking like Uber seating, like right, front row orchestra.
No, just
right?
for tickets in general. Just per person, just for tickets.
No, that can't be right.
Hamilton's expensive.
I mean, Hamilton's expensive, but I've been to Broadway. Broadway doesn't charge $1,200 for tickets.
Yeah.
Even
but
proportional, with inflation and everything. I mean, that's the reation why it used to be free to fill up the tires on your car with air, and now it costs 25 cents or a dollar. That's inflation.
Yep.
So you get there. Are you guys going to scan the planet before you
Yes.
absolutely.
land the ship?
We might be dumb, but we're not stupid.
Okay. So scanning. Everybody make a notice roll.
Sorry. So, premium tickets for Hamilton at the Delta Performance Hall is $172. The orchestra right is $196, according to StubHub.
Okay.
And what are we doing now?
6 again.
Notice rolls.
3.
What am
I
I?
got 2 6s.
Yay!
Hey, I like that.
Notice is a
6.
D8.
Wow.
I see everything.
You see all of the things. I see nothing. Wait, I have a +2 to what?
No, my notice is also oh no, this isn't a test. This is just a notice.
I forgot I have a +2. Oh well, so it's an 8.
An 8. Okay.
A 7 and a 3.
Okay.
I sees it.
You sees it all.
I notice.
Unfortunately, you see better than I can see.
Okay. So first of all, you guys notice that the when you scan, you find the crash site where the azimuth crashed.
Look, there it is.
Safest landing site for you guys is about an hour's walk away.
Great.
What are we having to walk?
Oh, and now you also get your research also found out what the azimuth was carrying. The azimuth was carrying a whole bunch of decommissioned robots,
Angles.
vectors.
Beep bop boop.
So the azimuth was carrying vectors. But anyway,
What's the vector, Victor?
what is that from?
Airplane.
Airplane. Yeah, I was like,
Mhm.
wait, I know that. And I was just about to say it when you said it. Anyway, so yeah, it was carrying assorted robots totaling 10.2 tons of robots.
Can we keep one?
Yes, please.
What would we name him?
Bender. Catch what I'm referencing.
Yeah, all right.
Johnny 5.
I'm still going for Bender.
Bender and Johnny 5.
My brain went-
both.
Harold.
And one named Hal.
No, that'd be bad.
The one
Johnny.
when-
Johnny 5 is just badass.
Yes, he was.
I'm going for Bender just after the robot from Futurama.
Oh yeah.
We got that reference. I just way older though. You don't remember
This
Johnny?
isn't
Can we
Camel
name
Libre.
one Gort?
This isn't Camel Libre 5. This is Amazonia.
Johnny 5.
Dad, can we name one of them Gort?
This is actually the planet Amazonia. Another Futurama reference.
Aww.
You remember?
We're gonna get snoo-sued again, Death?
Death by Snoo.
Death by snoo-soo. Not again.
Do you know who
What
the
do
voice?
you mean, not again?
Do you know who the voice of the Femputer was?
Mm-mm.
B. Arthur.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's right, yeah. No, because towards the end, because they all lined up and then they kept moving over one. It was Death by snoo-soo.
Oh yeah. How'd the last men who came to this planet die? Oh, men die by crushed pelvis. Futurama. One of the best episodes.
No, I've watched the entire thing.
Okay.
I love Death by Stu. So one of the greatest lines.
I love the fact that as they're being taken to the Femputer, where Fry goes and where Fry notices they're playing basketball. It's like, you play basketball? And the Amazonian chick goes, oh sure, can't dunk, but technique a lot better.
I remember that episode. I think there were so many characters that I favorited.
The worst episode of Futurama is Fry's dog.
Yeah,
We don't talk
That
about
hurt.
that episode.
that episode hurt a lot.
We do not
Yeah.
talk about that episode.
Nope, that episode made me
Our
cry.
own emotions.
Yeah.
I think he gets a robot version of the dog.
Yes.
Apparently, though, they find a way to clone the dog eventually.
I think my favorite episode is always any episode with
Bender.
yeah, well, Bender's in every episode. Any episode with Amy and Leela. And also the robot women. Any of the robot women.
You freaking nature.
They look nice, except for Terminator. I love her. Okay, I
Okay.
love Terminator, but like she scares me in a way, but I love her.
No talk.
So, you see the azimuth. It does show heavy damage consistent with a crash landing, and it's definitely no longer spaceworthy. And
No.
but your sensors do detect movement.
Broken, gone, broken,
Exactly.
broken.
But your
It's now a land speeder.
Your sensors do detect movement around the crash sites.
Okay.
You can't detect life forms, but you do detect movement. And well, actually, you do detect life forms. It's just they don't seem to be human life forms. So you can't. So you're not sure if the humanoids survived the crash. So yeah, you're going to be about an hour away from the crash site. That's the safest place to land the ship. So so go ahead and you got piloting, correct, David?
The wood?
David?
Yes, I can pilot at a 6.
Okay. What's your piloting?
6.
Okay. You have ace, so you can ignore 2 points of penalties to any boating, driving, or piloting roll. So you might want to let Kira take the helm and you assist.
You're no memento. I need
So
6.
No, I think
this is going to be a dramatic task to land on this planet. The atmosphere, the chlorine atmosphere
Here comes the
is
sun, go away.
Okay.
okay. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a dramatic task. Your goal.
5.
Let's pull this out here.
I hate the sun, go away.
That's actually one of the ones that George Harrison wrote.
Why does he look so dead inside?
he is dead inside.
He's slaying it.
Okay.
Have you seen his wife? Yes. Hello, Bender. If that's what the computer and the ship sounded like, that'd be freaking hilarious.
Okay. That's what it can sound like. Watch out for the robot. Don't let him
This
pick your
one was
pocket.
one of my favorite women characters, besides Leela and Amy.
Who?
La Barbara. I love La Barbara.
The fact that I have only seen one episode of Futurama, and his
Okay.
mom banned me from watching it.
So
I was a little kid.
Well, I was
You
like
still
7.
are?
I was like
I
7
am
when you
just
started
short.
watching it.
Okay, so it's
I'm
going to
only
be
legally
No,
adult.
she
Therefore,
always
I'm still a
she always had the best outfits too.
4. Okay, so it's going to be 8 over. You got to get. No, not 8. Okay, so you got to get 12 success tokens over 3 rounds.
What?
Got it.
Well, I roll.
12 success tokens over 3 rounds. Well, you got to wait till he rolls support. Are you going to try and support them on this?
Yeah, what do I roll for?
Okay, you got to get 12 success tokens
You can do
over
it.
3 rounds.
What?
No.
No, let's make that 15 success tokens over 3 rounds because you got to try and because this atmosphere is really hard to fly through. So 15 success
I
tokens between
despise
the 3.
you.
So if we screw up, this game's
I'm
over
gonna
real
wax
quick,
your
huh?
arm hair off. Doesn't that go for your armpits or your chest hair?
Actually, no, hold on. It's going to be. I'm going to go back down to 12 success tokens over 3 rounds.
Still hate you.
And you guys can support her to make her rolls more successful.
So what dice would I roll?
What you can choose a skill. Choose one of your skills that you think would help her the most. Like even Mind Link might help. You could do psionics and Mind Link.
That's true. I could do.
So all of you can have one shared mind.
So she's driving?
Okay.
She's flying?
D8, right?
Yeah, that's a D8. And go ahead and reduce your. You're going to actually reduce not by. Okay, so look at the Mind Link card.
Okay. Hold on. I hid them for
Okay.
myself.
So it costs 1 power point normally, but it's going to cost 2 because you're linking all 3 of your minds.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what your scans on the computer when you ace all over the place like that. When you ace when you raise, you got information that, or your understanding of the planet means that it was a tough atmosphere to land through with the first people. Now it's going to be tough for you guys to land through it. So
Yay!
that's why you
brains!
made the decision
We're
to
connecting
link
our
everything.
3 separate brain cells.
Woo, okay, so what I make the roll right now?
So go ahead and roll those 2 right there. Perfect.
I'm scared.
Roll the 8.
Roll your 8. Ah,
9.
the dreaded curse.
So 9 still is a success with a raise.
Mhm.
So all 3 of you suddenly just you feel like the room kind of got a little bit strangely noisier, but it's not overwhelming, and you're all connected through Oktar.
This is
Fun.
violating.
Well, just don't think about anything you don't want anybody to know about.
Go.
Okay, you say that, and my first thought is to think about something I don't want anybody.
I just want to say this real quick. When Oktar first mind links everybody, just space.
And
This is
There's-
gonna be the
That's
exact,
going to be 2 free success tokens right there off the top.
this is gonna be the exact moment where there's 7 different tabs and one of them's playing music and I can't find where the hell it's coming from.
And it's in German.
Only 7?
No, it's not in German. It's in ancient Latin.
Oh, it's the Rickroll.
Oh, there's people online who do. There's people online who do. Like they'll take modern songs and do it a la pub. It's what's it called? It's called.
Why did my brain go? It's called pubbing.
No,
No, that's a
it's
different
called
thing.
pubcore. I think that's what it's called. It's like pubcore or something.
I dig it.
Probably.
But
Pubcore,
it's
yeah, probably.
they basically play it like medieval style would play it.
Huh.
And
Yeah. No, it is.
but anyway, so
I can hear it.
okay, so basically what the mind link is also going to do is it's going to give you a +2 on your support rolls from here on out
Sweet. Nice.
because you're all thinking together.
Love that for us.
And how long does it say the duration is on mind link?
The duration is 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, cool.
Should be enough to land.
Yeah, we'll get enough to land and get your stuff ready. Hey, how do you wake up Lady Gaga?
Poker face.
Here's what you do.
You poker face.
No, here's what you do. Here's another way. Instead of poking her face, you just shake her. Or you do what I used to do to my parents and just sit there and just stare at
That's
them
what
until
Evelyn
they
does to her
woke up.
mother.
No, what's even worse, that's what I did to Mom last night.
She doesn't blink.
Just neither did I.
Oh, I do that to Harold all the time. It's awesome.
I did that
I'm
to our mom yesterday.
I'm sure Clara hears me do that to him all the time. He's pretty loud when he screams. But
He screams like a girl,
like
like a little girl.
he's sitting there playing his PlayStation, completely absorbed in it. And I come in from this side where peripheral vision should have caught me already. I walk around the back of the couch and then I lean forward and I just look at him. And my face is like this far away from his. And there's even been times where he just looks over here, like he knows that I'm there, but he looks over there and doesn't see anything, looks back ahead, and then finally he glances out the side of his eyes. Ah!
He's
I
so
love
loud.
But Clara and Harold both swear I can Tesseract.
Yeah, he'll be there one moment and then gone. Or he won't be there. Just there.
Okay.
No, that's
I'm
what our mom
part
has
ninja, I
said
can
with
do
me
that.
because I swear I just walked.
Make
I
a
stood in
piloting
a
roll.
room for 30 minutes
D6.
the other night.
I can actually do that too. I can Tesseract and I love it because I'm scared.
I keep scaring our mom.
Good.
2 and a 5.
Okay, so the
They're
5
way
gives you.
ahead of my child.
Okay, so Clara, you got a 9. Oh, you add 2 to that, so yeah, that's still not a raise. So you got a 9, or actually you got a plus 1 from him, and hers is the
two.
first 2 success tokens.
Yeah.
From here on out, anything you do will help.
4.
4, 5. So it's not going to be a successful raise, but it is a success.
So why is she piloting my ship?
Good
Because
question.
She's got ace.
Oh.
Makes it so.
Why'd you give 2 idiots impulsive? Actually, I don't think he thought the 2 idiots would be playing the impulsive characters.
No.
Because
Basically what happened was you went to grab
I
the
don't even know what
controls,
it looked
and she's like,
like.
I got this,
Oh, wait,
and she
wow.
jumped in the piloting chair. She
No,
jumped in the co-pilot chair.
no, Dad, no. I was already in the chair.
I just realized I
Cat.
am clueless as well.
That's my chair.
I'm clueless and impulsive.
That's my chair.
What do you
Yep.
think?
This is your
Clueless,
chair?
like,
No,
because
mine.
You
Back
know
off.
your own planet better than you know anything outside of your own planet.
So you should be playing a character, not yourself. It's the whole point of role-playing games is not playing yourself.
What's really unfortunate is that every time I end up creating a character, I'm trying not to play myself, but then myself just gets into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
In some way, shape, or form.
So Kira grabs the controls and starts piloting down into the atmosphere, and you're like, I've seen her because she can ignore up to 2 points of penalties with her ace.
So I just sit in the captain's chair and relax.
Yeah, that's why you're sitting in the captain's chair, which is also the co-pilot's chair, which is how you're not relaxing and you're helping her out. Okay, so that's let me shuffle, and I will deal out.
I'm frightened. Damn you, child.
This is just
You
round
yawn, so
1.
I yawn. Now I want to take a nap.
Oh, I feel lost.
You know, if we just shine a laser pointer to the ground, you get it faster.
What?
No, the point is to take the laser.
I'm going to take away your points.
Pardon me as I just.
Hold on. Let's see if this works. Did it factory reset anything?
It's just a smack on the back of the head to factory reset.
No, that was.
The back of the head.
Yeah, but that's
Starting
why
your
I
memory.
And that's,
I'm sorry, Physic. I did not mean to jug him so hard.
Wrong person. Indigo.
Hey, I'm sorry, Indigo. I did not mean to jug him so hard. There you go.
There we go. I had to do 6.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
So the first round was not a club.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Okay, so second round. Not a club.
This is my child
No
now.
complications.
I
Okay,
thought
so
your plushies for your child.
Yeah, these are my children. This is my temporary child.
okay,
You're
so
drinking his blood. Gosh darn vampire.
So-
No, I was making someone else's music with me yesterday, and I told them that any normal person heard my music, they would call me a vampire and then walk away.
They would just call me weird. They heard mine.
so you could probably make another psionics roll if you wanted to. Okay, this time it's not costing you any power points. 'Cause that last one cost you power points. That last. Can I
I
tell you
just
what-
rolled about it. I think my main cuz is almost
So you have 18
48
power.
hours.
Sweet, okay, hold.
But you recover them at 5 an hour anyway. So, okay. These are the connected mines. 2 and a 3.
Yep, 2 and 3.
Okay, so no help from her.
And then that was a
No, help
plus
me
you.
multiply.
And then I also had plus 2
Oh.
from the other one as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The connection. Because
Yeah.
you've got a raise. So yeah, actually that gives you a 5. And that's plus 1 to you.
Yay!
Okay, make either a piloting roll or actually if you can think of something else you might want to use.
No, because everything would be the 6 that would have worked.
And then the one that goes, this one is fun. You can track it down and you can. I like that.
6 and a 1. 6 and a 4 and 10.
Hey, it's not Savage Cursed. So that's a 10. Right on.
Woo!
Even with a plus, plus 3. Okay, you're gonna Betty that? Okay.
I'm gonna make you roll because
I'm
my
gonna give you
nails
back
are
to Betty
wet.
because you were already in the chair because you were playing your impulsive.
Okay.
How?
Reroll
What?
the 6.
Reroll
You
the
rolled
6.
Yep.
3.
3. Okay. So that's a 9. And
You're
10,
welcome.
11, 12. So that's a success
I hate you and I hope to bonk your head
with
Why?
2 raises.
very softly.
I don't understand if I did something wrong or not.
Okay, that's success with 2 raises.
Yippee!
See, I
But,
did
but the
good.
next turn we have to get another 6,
I've done good. Vanilla, but that's the only question.
So-
right?
These
Or is
ones are
it
wet.
because this is
Actually, I'm gonna actually give a success for each of you having succeeded. So yeah, give you 2 more. You guys have 4 more successes to
This
get.
is our friendship. I
Yeah.
tried to kill her.
we got 2 more successes because we
Is it
succeeded.
bad? I'm really glad that I think before I speak because you said I tried to kill her, and my first thought is I tried to kill myself.
Okay,
Listen here, you little crap. Now kill yourself.
Yeah.
If you kill
Okay.
yourself, I'm gonna find you and kill you again.
third
Oh,
round.
that was the first
Claude,
thing that
complication. It negates the plus 2s.
No!
So now it's just flat rolls. So what's the complication? What happens? What goes pear-shaped? Shoot.
Not my piloting.
I'm kind of pear-shaped.
I'm hourglass shaped.
Who shaped?
I'm hourglass shaped. You're
I'm
also
a-
hourglass.
Yeah.
Women have literally died for this body type. Womp womp.
Mama.
All genders have literally died.
Indeed, they have.
Good. Everyone.
I'm just going to leave it at there.
Womp womp then.
You know what's really fun with this? It feels nice on the fingers.
It's all fun games when it breaks on your finger. You go.
Oh, poo.
So, what goes wrong?
What goes wrong? How about there's because of the corrosive atmosphere, a small flaw that's been missed by the scanners goes off, and suddenly there's a seam inside the compartment that cracks and begins to vent in atmosphere.
Put duct tape on it.
I was going to say
Super glue, duct
the
tape.
pilot saw something shiny in the atmosphere and
Or
kind of
we
messed
gotta
up.
become one of those people on YouTube who just put ramen in it and then fix it like that. That's what we gotta do.
No. Oh, what's that one tape that you just slap it on everything and it's fine?
Tape?
I can't remember what.
Flex tape?
Flex tape.
Yeah, just put some flex
That's a
tape
lot of
on it.
damage.
We'll be fine. Just put some flex tape on it.
Or we just gotta get one of those people who just shove ramen into everything and then fix it basically just with the ramen.
That's a waste of perfectly good food.
That's true, but I've seen so many people do that.
It's a waste of perfectly good food.
Exactly. Or to fix it, we just need to get one of those Indian guys from YouTube who just build random stuff in the forest really, really well. And just fix it. We gotta get one of those Indian guys.
Point made. Here, put your finger. Put your finger. Point taken.
Oh.
Okay, So third round, and you get a complication.
I'm depending on other people first.
Are you
Should I make another
brain check?
roll?
Make another brain check.
Brain check. 5.
Well,
That's still a success.
That's a +1 for her.
Okay, so
But you want her to get at least like a roll like last time.
yeah. Should I roll now?
Wait
yeah.
till he's done.
Okay.
The only reason I'm not rolling is because one hand is still wet.
4 and a 2.
So
I probably need to roll higher than that, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
you're only going to give a +1. You're only going to donate a +1 to.
Okay.
Right,
Final
but
penalty
I
roll.
don't. I kind of need to start acing stuff to get higher to get the remaining 4.
Because she can have up to a +4, but only +2 from any given individual.
Should I make the roll now for?
So I'm giving her a +1. So +1, +1, and so you have to roll a +2.
That will not count.
Yeah, no, come on. It was only one. So now
So
I just roll it.
So
Yeah,
you get to
roll
roll. So you gotta get up. So you gotta start acing everything for a +2.
5. Wow, we suck. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey! You roll the medal.
Wait, she can't spend the penny.
Here, take a bet.
Thank you.
They're my bennies. Thank you.
Okay, so you got 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 2 successes.
Hey, win.
The cat has landed.
On her feet.
Great success.
Very horrified.
Okay, but there's still the leak on your ship.
Oh.
Okay, we should probably fix that.
Yeah,
first.
there's at least one air leak on the ship.
And that's an airhead. Again.
Whatever.
I can roll knowledge.
I'm an airhead.
Plug your ears.
You know what you call a
There you
blonde?
go. Keeping the air in.
What?
You know what you call a blonde behind the steering wheel of a car?
A mistake.
Driver's side airbag.
I just saw your gyro.
Why did that hurt us?
Do you know
You were a redhead a minute ago.
Do you know what the definition
No.
of eternity is? 4 blondes at a 4-way stop.
Oh god.
Or should I roll something?
Or then I could always go on my
being
BYU
fixed?
co-ed jokes. Like,
Because I could roll.
what's the difference between a BYU co-ed and a UU co-ed? BYU co-ed is looking for a husband.
This is his
UU
ship.
co-ed is looking for the father.
Damage to his ship is his job to take care of.
I can sit
I
down.
found out I can't go to BYU.
Yeah?
I have facial hair.
Well, actually,
Yeah, I can get the military removal, like the doctor's note.
Sound like a bow. Sweating hard enough.
But you should see me when I walk on BYU's campus. The looks I get.
Oh, yeah.
Finish it well.
oh yeah, I know those looks.
Or hear me out. 2 eyeballs everywhere.
All I know is that the BYU common area has at times will have more pianos than there are people. Why?
I don't know.
I really want dry clothing right now.
Okay,
It's so bad.
so you guys can stay on the ship and try to repair your ship, but the other option is you could suit up and just repair it later.
It's best to repair
Put
it
some tape on
now. Can I make a roll for like smarts or common knowledge to like heal it? Not heal it.
Like
It would be repair if you have repair. Do you have repair, Kite?
No,
Kira?
I don't.
Do you? Don't.
Nope, I can shoot it.
Okay,
I can also
Well-
shoot it. I can steal from it.
you guys can.
Can I do a notice roll just to see how bad it is?
Yeah.
Notice is a D8.
All of our brains still like
Yeah.
A 7 and a 3.
yes.
7 and 3. Okay, yeah. You see that it won't take much to repair it, but it is going to take you guys could do a collected, supported repair roll.
Yeah,
check.
let's fix it before heading out because I don't want it to get worse when we're out.
Yeah.
So do I roll my unskilled skill?
Yeah. Unskilled.
I got 2 6s.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, you roll both of them.
Oh,
No, shit.
wrong roll though this time. You're not rolling psionics, you're rolling unskilled.
Oh,
So- So it would replace the 8 with the 4.
That's
No,
this one, right?
I am not helpful. Yes, this is the default.
A 4 and a 3, so I guess I should
Should I re-roll all of them?
beanie.
I think reroll your 4.
Yeah, this is your ship. So you're like,
4.
Reroll them together.
I got 4 and a 6.
A 4 and a 4. See, I have to because this is my best friend. So I got to repair my best friend.
I'm useless. I'm sorry.
I got a 4 and a 2. So I got a 6 minus 2 is a 4.
I don't know what I get if
4
I
plus
have
2 is 6.
Oh.
6 1 is 7.
okay, well, yes.
Well, no, because it's unskilled, so it's at a minus 2. So I rolled a 4.
working together, you guys are able to
Actually, it
pull
would
up
be
the
a 4.
schematics and the. I mean, it's like that time I went to the auto repair shop where I could work on my own car and I actually had access to the computer. So that's what you do. Is you punch up the repair.
Oh, I was expecting this to be a joke.
No, I went to and
I was too.
I had to look up how to replace the harmonic balancer on my Buick Rendezvous, and I had to look at what bolts to
You
pull
want to
and
borrow this?
where to-
It's warm.
Yeah, with the way, with the way it started, like I was expecting this to be a joke. And you're like, no, I'm serious. I go, oh, that's not funny.
This is a slightly oversized head. Be fine.
Is it still wet?
On the outside, it's double layered.
I don't know if I got my race books though.
Look, between the two, everything is going to be an oversized something.
That's fair.
You collectively weigh 45 pounds.
No, I'm 100 pounds with all my clothes soaking wet, hair included.
I'm 9.
And carrying 20-pound barbells?
You're not that heavy. Here, put them on. It's wet. It's damp on the outside, but it's warm on the inside.
It's like a hoodie TARDIS.
Yes.
That's magical.
Speaking of Turkish,
But you shouldn't you only have one of them?
yeah, they're for me, myself, and I.
Exactly.
Then you should have 3 of them.
Me and myself.
Okay, I need to have it not touching my hands because it's still wet. I can feel on my body. It's still feeling the inside.
Okay, so we magically repaired
Yeah,
everything.
you managed to repair the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and
You gone?
and you're able to vent the toxic atmosphere back out.
Like, I'm okay with my arms being cold, but it's the fact that the jeans are sticking to me and it hurts. Like, wet clothes physically hurt.
So
Unless they're a different kind of cold.
No, excuse me. It's cold and it's painful. It hurts.
We're soaked up to here.
Yeah. And it
Okay.
hurts.
I'm so sorry.
I'm dying.
And
okay,
Like, I think the last, 6 minutes I've been debating to, be like, Mom, bring me my clothing. Bring me my lounge outfit.
Go over Frosty. Go make the insides the same as the outsides.
I'd rather die.
well, hey, if your insides are cold, then you won't.
actually, if you eat a Frosty,
outsides are cold.
it will make your body up your body temperature.
Yep.
So actually, the best time to actually eat ice cream and Frosties and things is in the winter.
Yep.
Yeah. Still,
Well, you should probably get them before they get home melty anyways.
Yeah.
Let's go get them.
gotta put on my braces.
I bring the best schmackle breaks.
Frosty.
Because if I had to wait and decide what they wanted, Wendy's would have been closed.
Okay.
Grab a
What
flavor.
flavors are there?
It's a berry and a chocolate.
Oh,
Which one do you want to try?
I'll try for a berry. Or do you want a berry, Clara? You want berry?
Go for it. I'll take the chocolate.
Okay, he'll take chocolate. I'll take berry.
Should get my spoon.
I heard the berry's really good.
Here, butter.
Thank you. Mercy buckets. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
No problem.
So now you got about an hour's walk to go in your spacesuits, and your suits have
But we have Frosties. Makes them walk better.
yes,
Oh,
your suits
that's not bad.
have about 4 hours of air on them, so you might want to take along some extra.
I want to go grab those napkins.
You'll probably want to take along like a cart to haul the cargo back, whatever can't walk.
Here's for you.
And you couldn't see any humanoid, heat producing lives, light. So
There you go.
Napkins are also in the bag.
I wish to steal a bite of the berry just because I'm curious about what it tastes like.
I can smell the berry from here.
I can't. I cannot smell.
I can't smell anything.
COVID.
Yeah.
okay. So
Is it good?
What? Maybe? I need more than just a few licks.
it is actually pretty good.
It's not a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Okay.
It is good. Here. You eat with your face like a small child.
Yeah. Oh, that is good.
Okay, so we're bringing a cart.
Ooh.
You haven't had a chocolate frosty in forever.
I just might have exploded a few taste buds. Oh. Chocolate frosty and berry frosty is a good flavor mix.
So
Well, now I know how to make everyone quiet. Frosties, it's just everyone shuts up.
We're busy. We're busy eating.
We're putting our mouths to work besides yapping.
I'm so awkward in the car yesterday when we got they're shopping and sort of why is
So do we need a cart if they're robots? Can't we just make them walk?
most of them you might be able to, but some of them might be. And there's also the crew. If they're dead, you're going to need to
Yep.
bring back their corpses.
We have to?
No looting. Okay, we can loot the bodies. Woo.
I don't want to loot the bodies.
I want to leave bodies too.
I'm going to take anything that's not bolted down.
Okay.
That's
For
my
that, I'm going to take anything shiny and I realize that's just going to be picking up a whole robot. Okay.
Why does that feel in character? Put the frosty on the napkin. That's why I gave you them.
Okay.
What you did tell me to put all the napkin in the first place. I didn't
How old
know.
are you again?
Huh?
How old are you again?
Bobby or me?
You're 16, child.
Yeah.
Yeah, child.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm so cold.
Keep eating.
I've eaten that much. I'm so cold.
I've eaten more.
I've eaten all.
Speedy. Okay.
Hail! Kirby!
Kirby just
I am Kirby.
look on her
But anyway,
cover.
so you guys
Knees are wet.
start walking over. You feel the mind link wear off as you're going over. And,
Yeah, you can start thinking my own thoughts again.
okay,
You know what? It's gonna be really funny in Mind Link if someone just starts seeing the ritual.
And
Because if everyone has to deal with it.
but there's you see.
Crash my head into a brick wall.
Oh, me too. Don't blame me.
What do we see?
Now possibly on the ground again.
Oh dear.
See kind of these. You see these birds flying off in the
I do
distance.
not trust the birds.
You hear through your external microphones into your speakers, and they kind of squawk a little bit, and then
That sounds funny.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Except for the emus.
Yeah.
Australia works for the emus.
Probably not the pigeons either. I think the pigeons may be a wee bit too dumb.
Oh no! Pigeons are smart.
you see
They're the
them.
only birds who have adapted to live with humans. Completely live with them. Why do you think we call them flying rats? Because they changed their entire diet to eat trash.
Did you
Readily
know?
available with humans.
Did you know that if you either feed either crow or raven, they will remember you and they will tell other birds of their
I wish
species
I was
about
a
you,
murder
and
in
then
our
they'll
backyard.
always come to you for food and be like, "Hey, this is a human." Be like, he'll always remember you.
Father, can we start feeding the crows?
Oh yes.
I want to have a murder in our backyard.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
you realize that when you get the first two, that's an attempted murder.
Yes, that's an attempted murder.
I found this
Okay.
thing the other day, and it was dumb thing said in court, and the jury, like the attorney had said, like I think it was the attorney or the lawyer,
Which is the same thing.
Okay, well, fair enough, but still, they kept saying different words. I mean, that's what it said. But it was like, okay, so what's the only thing that stopped this attempted murder trial from not being a homicide trial? And the person who was guilty for it just said, the victim lived.
There was one where a doctor insulted the lawyer because the lawyer was like, "And how do you know this man's dead?" Because he had done an autopsy. Just his brain's on my on my desk in a jar.
But is he dead?
Is he dead? Well, he could have gone to law school.
There was another one, and it was your son, the 20-year-old. How old is he? 20, much like your IQ.
It's kind of like that. What color was George Washington's white horse?
Okay, you know what's really funny about that question? One of our teachers last year put it on our test, and we had the answers of white, pink. We almost went with pink because pink horse. And then we read the question again, and, oh, white horse. What color is this white horse? Ow, dang it.
Okay,
Oh, we were sad.
so you see the birds fly up into the air. They come down. They
No.
grab
No.
some of the rocks that are sitting around because it's
Oh.
a pretty rocky planet. They grab these rocks that are sitting around on the ground and they start flying towards you.
What?
What? We're fighting birds.
Yeah, they didn't thought we're fighting rocks. We're fighting birds.
Flip them the bird.
I'm gonna give them the quick up because they're not even worth the feather nor the bird.
And it is
That's a Good Morning Vietnam reference.
What?
Yeah, no, I've
Flip 'em
gotten
the
colder.
birds. It's
I
from
have gotten
Good Morning Vietnam.
colder. This has not worked, but I've gotten colder.
so it's not a war crime the first time.
I fear I've gotten. You are wet. You are.
There's actually a
You
teacher
are.
that says that.
You
No.
want me to take off
I
my
found a
hoodie?
bunch of
Well,
Yes.
have you ever watched Fat Electrician?
No.
You've got to watch Fat Electrician.
Okay.
He is so
He's
funny.
actually funny. It's through Fat Electrician. I learned about a duck that the Marines had called Double Duck. She
Yep.
went to war with them and fought a chicken on the Japanese beaches.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the duck's name was Devil Duck.
Devil Duck. There was also
called
one where
her-
there was a horse.
Well, that's-
It's also through
That's
Fat
because the
Electrician.
Marines are known as the
It's
devil
also through
dogs.
Fat Electrician. I found out about a Finnish man who literally skied around with just one ski because he blew up his foot on a landmine.
Sample, like,
And he was higher than a kite. How many milligrams of meth did he have?
Oh,
80?
he took an entire. It was a Finn.
bro,
He was a Finnish
He was
guy.
like this.
He took.
The whole time.
He took
He
his
thought the
entire
stars was
unit's
fire.
stash of
He slept through a house
methamphetamine.
burning.
Jesus.
Right? It was,
And
the fire got bigger and
he
bigger and bigger. He
ended
just
up
went outside and slept
showing
outside.
up 200 miles away from his unit after he came down,
Laid egg.
and he didn't die.
Eggs.
You might be onto something.
Exactly.
Okay.
Finishing your frosty.
Okay, so
Come here.
this is a large swarm. So there are rocks that you can hide behind, but basically,
Thanks.
I feel like your mother sometimes.
You're making a really bad joke.
they are flying about 50 yards above you, and
I did strangle you a while ago.
and so they're flying decently high up in the sky. So to hit them is a medium range. To hit them is a medium range shot from a handgun. It's actually it's a medium range shot from your rifles too. Oh yeah, that's the other thing you guys all took along where you all took along.
What do you think we are? Idiots?
Yeah.
So
I have a knife for right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
got your rifle.
Okay.
So are these birds? So the medium. So it's a -1 for.
These guys are these birds. It's shooting at a swarm.
So there's a range penalty, but there's no size penalties.
My first thought is what happens if I
Yeah, there's a range penalty. But yeah, there's no size penalty. And they're coming towards you. And
I'm laughing.
And so here we go. 9, King,
Yeah.
3,
Oh, my organs.
and 3 clubs.
Not look like a king, bro.
So you guys have-
Man.
You guys basically have the start of this
I
round.
better
Shoot
style
at
than
them
that
first.
king.
Nice.
These guys do not have the same limitation that a swarm
Yeah,
has
you do.
in that
You don't pick up the +1.
they don't get they're not immune to shooting. You can shoot at the birds. That's the difference. So there's a +2, you get or -2 range penalty on shooting at them. But they have rocks that are big enough that if they all drop them at the same time, you're going to be in an ouchie because anything hit, you'll get to make an evasion roll. But anything caught in the blast template, which would be all of you, if you get caught in the blast template, you're going to take 3d6 damage.
Oh.
So
How many are there?
there's it's a large swarm of them.
I mean, frankly, I really can't right now.
They're around the rocks that they were sitting on are the bones of like other creatures that you can tell they've flattened with their stones before, and now they're headed after you. So, King, you're first.
Where did your shoes go?
Ah, you gods! I have no shoes.
Where did behind me?
Oh, ow! That was a whole way to go. Oh.
Too young to be complaining about
Hey,
things cracking.
how's it going?
Hold on.
A printout?
What?
Did you print?
No, I just need it.
Oh, that is.
Oh, okay. Watch the code.
No.
You guys live?
Zipper
Sorry?
neck.
You guys playing live on here?
Yeah, we're doing live right now. Yep.
There's someone else that's here?
I think I might be
Oh,
somewhere involved.
no, we're
They'll
just
pick me up just
recording.
so I can change the drive.
And I'm gonna sync up the audio with the audio track.
The top
I
right
don't
Try
know,
and-
like someone at home, because we always put Alex at college and he's.
Oh,
he
okay.
goes in. How's it going?
What?
Yeah, they're getting attacked by about a large swarm of bombardier
I
birds.
can see if I can go over to your.
And these guys pick up rocks that are about this big and they drop them on you.
That's the luck, dude.
Well, that's the problem is that Dad probably can't give you a rifle.
That's why I asked about your aunt.
Yeah, but probably not either. So.
Well,
Yeah.
we're playing up till
I mean, we
6.
could
So.
call tonight. Still.
We could call.
Yeah, I'm just debating while Mom pick me up, take me home just so I can change out these pants because I am
Oh, okay.
dying.
You could use these as tokens. These would actually make really good tokens, yes. I've sorted
I'm
them
putting
before.
those in a mini jar. It's a
Yeah.
jar that's literally this big
Yeah,
and this wide and has
Yeah,
a cork
I have-
top on
I
it,
have one of
and
those.
it's cute. It's
I have one of
tiny.
those.
I tried to steal a jar from my aunt the other day because it was literally like Victorian glass jar,
Uh-huh.
and I picked it up to mine now, and she went, "Nuh-uh. You're not stealing that from me."
You didn't say the magic
You
word.
can- no, but instead of the big fancy jar, I did get a this tall whisk.
Okay.
And frankly, I'm excited about my mini whisk.
So how are you? Here come the birds.
Oh.
Here
Um,
come the birds.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm sorry, we have one single brain cell between
Okay.
the two of us.
So what do you want
I
to do?
haven't.
And I'm going to give you a countdown from 5.
What?
Shoot it.
I don't know what's the word.
You're gonna take your trash.
Yeah, give her trash.
Yeah, go on.
Trash, baby.
Yeah.
Man, we can't fit her on that.
Oh, okay, so shooting is that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Benny. Okay.
No, it didn't work.
Womp womp. Man, I can tell you how you make your failure work. You just shot too early.
Oh, ooh, my sniper size.
Because you were
What?
Okay.
impulsive.
Yeah.
Shot too early.
Yeah.
I know how to play impulsive.
Okay.
Someone who's impulsive.
Ooh, I breathed it didn't that hurt.
Okay. So you shot 2 early.
Well,
You played
don't do
impulsive.
that.
Have a Benny for playing impulsive.
Yay, thank you. I
Okay.
got one. I lost one and I got one back.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna just put my hand right here because it's warm over here.
Okay.
My hand is cold.
So Clara, you're next.
All right. I am going to shoot the birds.
Shoot the bird.
Yay! This is my rolling hand. I got good rolls with this one.
Okay.
Oh, I should have painted this one first.
Okay,
Where
so-
is 10?
10.
Oh, that one hurt.
10 to hit. Do your damage.
Would it be the heavy pistol?
Are you shooting your heavy pistol or are you shooting your rifle?
Where's my stats for the rifle?
No,
Flip it to page.
it should be in the weapons section. What do you have? This is weapons.
Heavy pistol.
Okay, you have a rifle on yours, right? Okay, what's the
What do I roll for damage?
2d8? Is it?
2d8 plus 2.
You are not a fish.
Well, that was a burp, not a pickup.
Cthulhu. Big head dice.
I've seen bigger. And
That's
small.
what she said.
No.
Hey,
Rude
whoa
is
there.
one-
Hold your horses.
Rune has a D20 that's like this big.
Look.
And then our DM has one that's like this big.
So
There's one that's like this.
if that's what she said and the answer response was no, then congratulations.
8.
That is
14.
And 2. So 16.
16 points of damage.
Die, birdie. Hey,
Okay.
look, dinner.
Yay!
We just gotta
Okay,
eat
so
up.
it splits into 2. They split into 2 swarms. 2
Oh.
medium-sized
So there'd
swarms.
be 6. Because there's 2 per player, so 2, 4, 6. So,
It's no, for swarms, it's just
No?
the size of a swarm.
oh, okay.
It's however many are in the swarm. And so that probably, but that does 2 medium-sized swarms reduces the damage down to 2d6 if you take damage from them.
Oh, yes! Sorry, I had to.
Okay,
I feel
So-
oh no.
Jay, you're up.
So I'm gonna shoot. So I just roll one. It's 1d8.
And your wild die.
Well, right. Well, you were saying something about weapons were 2.
Oh, I'm
So
saying,
it's a rifle.
2d8 is the damage.
Right. We'll take this and this. 2 and a 7.
Okay, that breaks one of the swarms, the left or the right swarm. Did you break that into 2 small swarms?
So now they went. So now they went
One's a large swarm. It was a large swarm. It got split into 2 medium swarms, and one medium swarm has been broken down into
Into
2
small.
small swarms.
So do
I
I
can try to hold on until we do that.
go for
Or actually, no, you're shooting at one of the medium swarms to try
yeah?
to make it into 2 small
So
swarms.
2d8 plus
Yeah.
2, 7 and a 1.
So 9.
Mm.
Okay, that's enough to actually break it
Ten.
into 2.
Fingers.
Okay, so actually.
Because it's 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah. Okay, so 10, and that breaks it. It breaks the medium swarm into 2 small swarms, and it kills a small swarm.
Yeah.
So you have one. You have one large swarm, and
So what happens to the rocks?
Thermostat.
basically, the damage is going down every time you break a swarm.
Well, right, but if they're, but if
So-
they, but if you have, so the bird, the birds aren't shrinking. It's just the grouping.
Basically, yeah, it started off as a large swarm, and you guys shot and broke it into 2 medium swarms, and you shot and you full on removed a small swarm entirely. So now there's 1 medium swarm. This will only do 1d6 of damage. This will only do 2d6 of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go back.
So let's get this going. They get up to you and they're going to drop their rocks.
How? Do they have that? Do they have that much pace that if they went from a medium, wouldn't we get one more round before they came at us?
No. They have enough pace to be able to reach you from where they attacked from. So swarm 1 is doing 2d6 damage.
I can't remember you.
And so this one's dropping rocks on you guys. Actually, first of all, I got to see. So first of all, everybody make an agility roll. This is the attribute, not the skill. Everybody make an agility roll.
Oh. Wait.
3 and a 5.
15.
Okay. So the first set of stones miss you guys from the medium sized swarm. The final swarm, roll again.
7 and a 5.
Okay, roll one more time. I guess.
Oh, that's extra for free.
Nice.
It landed earlier as a 6, so I gotta roll again.
Yep. Nice.
2 6s and 3.
Okay, and you take 5 points of damage,
15.
but you're wearing you're wearing a suit that gives you +4. I don't know why I didn't.
Here, let me
Actually,
just,
I didn't equip it. That's what happened.
Here, let me just. Actually, no. Let me use this one because it's chunkier.
Okay, so it's a 9, and then it's parentheses 4.
Toughness.
No, the toughness is not 5, but it's 9. So yeah, the 5 doesn't get through your armor. It bounces off your head plate.
Dink.
And
What's
These-
the parentheses?
4.
Just a point.
So what is spacesuit combat 26?
It's that's how many pounds it weighs.
Oh, that's poundage.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were counting encumbrance, that would work against your encumbrance. So let's see here. And then it'll be 2d4 turns before they come back again. So where's the other d4?
Have a kiss on the head, you stupid cold child. Thank you. You know why you're cold? Because of enough body fat. Yeah.
Okay.
This comes from little Miss means nothing.
Okay, so it'll be 7 rounds before they can gather up enough stones to come at you again.
Father, I think because I'm friends with Faye, I can say I weigh more.
Yeah.
I'm not little Miss weighs nothing. This is little Miss weighs nothing.
Yes. That's
Yeah, I should think.
Okay, so you get a little further along, and
Damn it, child.
Yeah.
okay,
I need to check too. I think last time it was like 97, 8.
and then Faye,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a slight tremor in precognition. You're going to want to spend some power points and make a precognition roll or divination roll. So look at your divination card over here.
Wait, what?
We're actually looking.
Oh.
I think it's 5 points.
Yeah.
Move the cards around over here. Find your divination ability. Now, if you want, before you make this divination roll, you can. You could even boost your psionics trait if you wanted to. If you wanted to try it that direction first.
Alright.
So do a boost lower trait. That's 2 power points, and you're going to do it on your psionics. So we're going to go down to 18 here on this. Roll your psionics, which is that.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Roll the six. Roll the d6 again. Yep.
Roll your cube.
Okay, 10. That's success with the raise. Your psionics is now at a d12 instead of a d8. And that's the dodecahedron.
Oh, what the? Huh?
The dodecahedron.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Other
Yep.
Look for the die with a 12 on it.
The thing is the same shape as your fidget cube, or your fidget dodecahedron.
one. Oh, yeah. We're gonna roll these two together.
Roll those 2 together now. This is your divination, your precognition. Okay.
Huh.
See, here's why you do want to up your die type, is because even if you don't ace on the roll, you still got an 8. That's a success with the raise. You see in your mind, you guys walk, you see like multiple branches, multiple ways that you could move right now. You see all the ways that you could move. And you see.
You do not be overwhelmed by this.
And yeah, you're not overwhelmed by it.
Pushing there.
But what you see is the path that you guys are going on glows the brightest. But you also
we're gonna die. We're going towards the end of the light.
but the other paths are they're like misty forms of places where you could go. All the different paths open up to your mind, and what you see is you do see on the glowing path that's headed forward. You see something that's about 60 feet tall.
Okay.
With
That's
huge
pretty high.
feet. It's a quadruped, and it looks like a lizard, but it's got a mouth that is easily this wide.
The urge to go up to.
Don't boop the giant lizard with one finger.
You go up and boop the giant lizard in one of your visions, and one of you goes up to boop the lizard, and it just turns and swallows you whole. You see death right there. You see death for the entire group, or possible danger for the entire group if you keep going on the path you're headed to. But it is between you and the crash site. And you also get like a warning of a potential of death if you go to the crash site. I mean, it's not imminent. None of those are imminent deaths, but they are deaths. You can see deaths happening to you and your party, and you get all of this. It's just kind of a flash. It's like lightning striking. You just see all of those paths illuminated, and it pulls back. So it only happens in just a moment, but that's what you see as you do your precognition.
Pretty much every path here leads to death.
But so does getting back on your spaceship and leaving.
Yeah.
So
We've all saw the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I can inform the others of the paths.
Okay.
There's no dangers and stuff.
So so Akhtar tells you, he says, there's something very big and scaly and nasty ahead. And you're all welcome to make an unskilled research roll real quick.
Sure, why not?
I told you, this is my rolling hand. Ooh, back.
1 and a 5.
5.
2 and a 2.
You
-2.
have nothing. 5 with a -2.
Yep. So
5 is a 3, 2, 3.
3. Yep.
Am I the only
So-
one who succeeded?
You link back to the ship when Akhtar describes the creature that's ahead.
What's the lizard looking thing?
It's about 60 feet tall.
See, I learned.
6, 0?
No,
6-0.
let's find a miniature version.
Oh.
Can't
Can't
eat
a
us.
miniature version.
Which means that
Like, this
it had to stomp on you.
We want a petite little pocket size.
To stomp on you, it would take. This thing gets a.
I can see the goosebumps on my arms.
This thing at Gargantuan gets a -6 to try and stomp on you,
Yeah.
or to try and attack you at all. Each one of you it gets a -6 against. However,
Okay, actually being your freaking space here.
however,
You see her?
you guys have a +6 to hit it,
Awesome.
but it has the computer readout that she gets tells you about the toughness that it has. And this thing is called a scoop jaw.
I mean, if we shoot it in the mouth.
I'll shoot it in the eye.
You could
shoot it in
do
the mouth,
called
okay.
shots.
You
You
shoot
could
it
do
in the
called
mouth
shots
at
at
the
a
right
-6
angle.
and get it at a straight.
Hold on. If you shoot it in the mouth at the right angle, it goes up to the brain. Or you shoot
Yeah.
it wrong, it goes up.
Well, if its mouth
It's
is
a-
open and I aim for the mouth, I'm gonna hit the mouth.
It's a scoop jaw, and it's a
Sounds like a
quadruped
fish.
hippo-like creature of immense size with jaws wide enough to swallow humans whole. They are truly massive,
Yeah.
size of a 6-story house, and forceful, aggressive, and territorial.
Is there even a shot? Is there even a penalty for calling a shot? Because
yeah.
you figure if I'm going to call a shot, like at its eye, his eyes got to be the size of two humans, like shoulder, like on top. So that's there should be really a penalty.
Toughness is 24 though.
There wouldn't be a penalty if I shot him in the mouth if his mouth is really that big.
And then if the mouth is big, hear me out. Right angle up.
Well, we
Yeah.
would have that better. We would have the better angle because we are down.
Yeah.
So
If I'm right angle, shoot it in the brain.
So you could do that. You could continue forward, or you could try and go a little wide and take an hour and a half. So have to change your tanks. Have to change your tanks and get the recharge from the cart. So
What do y'all think?
what do y'all think? What do you want to do?
Keep going.
I don't know. I would think that someone would be unkind about shooting a big mouth in the mouth.
A big mouth in the mouth.
Big Mouth strikes again.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mouth Strikes Again 2011 remastered by the Smiths.
Nerd!
Do you think that's one of my favorite songs? Bro, in fact, did not know how Joan the Arc felt. He did not know.
Wasn't even alive when the song came out.
What?
You weren't even alive when the song came out.
I was when the 2011 remaster came out.
How old is your mom?
What?
How old is your mom?
Right now, I don't know, but she was 18 when
She's a millennial.
Yeah.
Isn't it
She's
horrifying
younger
to
than
think
I
you're
am.
the exact same age as your mother was when she had you?
Yeah.
So she's 35.
Yeah.
Wasn't also your grandmother?
I would be younger.
And
Yeah.
your great grandma?
Yeah.
Isn't it horrifying to think I'm probably the exact same age as they were?
Terrifying.
Okay.
I know.
Our
So,
It would be more
grandma.
horrifying when you
Okay.
guys are
Scoop
there.
Jaw's gonna just start coming for you if you can't decide what you're doing.
Okay, you make a
Yeah,
decision.
keep going forward.
Are you gonna keep going forward, or are you gonna try and just avoid the fight?
If we can avoid the fight, that'll be
Avoid the
good.
Avoid the fight.
Because it's gonna take you an extra half hour to go outside of its territory.
Would it be worth it?
Yeah.
But couldn't we just throw
So you
some
did
dead birds
initiate
and,
a safe
and let it go chase some dead birds to eat for food?
Because I mean, if
Okay.
you walk around,
Yep. Okay, so
then
you,
it could just
Well-
wander further away.
But I mean, I guess the difference would be how many rounds of combat, because hold on, you said there's 7 rounds before the birds regroup, right?
yes.
So in theory, we can get to the crash site and probably back before the birds come back and let the birds dive bomb the lizard.
So you could do the birds are gonna be back in 7 rounds. So
Right, but in theory, we could start heading back within the 7 rounds, and the birds would dive bomb.
No, you got. Excuse me. It'll take longer than 7 rounds to finish getting to
Oh,
the crash site. You're halfway there.
it sounded good. On paper, that was an amazing plan.
So you were going on the straight path. If you deviate around
25 before
just right near the end and come in at another angle, then you'll avoid the scoop jaw.
I would probably avoid the scoop.
Yeah.
Okay, you decided to avoid the scoop jaw.
I decided.
Kite, Kira, you're supposed to be leading this party.
Yeah, I'm the one who said we go around.
She said to go around. Okay, leader says go around. You
I'm
go
leading
around.
the party.
Okay,
My party, my ship, my crew.
so
You just drive the ship most of the time.
see
We're
there we
borrowing
go.
your ship.
No, you guys are
It's
crewmates.
mine.
Yes, it's your ship.
All's
but I'm
mine.
I will give you both bennies because you're actually role playing your characters a little bit.
It's mean.
My bad.
So the azimuth is mostly intact. Those engines and various you start approaching the azimuth from the rear as you find pieces of engine mountings, and you follow this whole valley that goes forward for about another half mile by the time, or about a quarter of a mile. But by the time you actually get there, you do see about a dozen assorted robots and androids, and they're near the core of the ship, and they're working to build a 3D printer, basically, so they can start printing body parts and stuff.
Are the androids on AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile?
Uh-huh.
Run down Google Fiber.
10 other of the robots are struggling to cut their way into a broken off hull compartment about 50 meters back.
That thing's gonna keep throwing me off with my gosh darn existence.
And
Yay, warm.
let's see.
Your back's not really that up, by the way.
Good.
You don't like. I'm hugging you.
Yeah.
I'm soaking in the heat. Not the heat, the wet.
Oh, okay. So
Why does that make you warmer?
I don't know. Oh wait, there might be a reason why. I just don't know.
I'm getting into some stock robots here. Okay, there we go.
I really am the microwave.
You think if I threw you in the tub, you'd die. You
Okay.
think if I threw you in the tub, you'd die.
You've done too.
Yeah.
You feel my lungs. Ew. That's really. That's a little over.
Okay.
I'm a microwave.
You're my koala.
I'm a microwave.
You're my
I'm a microwave.
I'm my
Okay, so there's some, like I said, there's androids that are trying to build a 3D printer, and there's
What are they trying to build a 3D printer out of? Each other?
We're all recycling with themselves.
Oh my.
and then there's 10
Are you-
robots.
Hey, look. Your goosebumps.
So they're sorted robots and androids. There's 10 robots and androids that are working on 3D printer, 10 robots and androids that are working on
Okay, is this your
Yeah, but what are they making a 3D printer out of?
there's pieces that are on the ship.
Okay, like, I don't know if they're making them out of them in themselves.
Yeah. Massive oil child.
Yeah.
So
Every time I see you.
We can watch Gorillas in the Mist.
I was there the last 2
Yeah.
days.
There's
Wow.
So, okay. So, yeah, they're,
Tell me if you're comfortable again.
Okay.
Or if you request.
okay.
Um,
So, do you want to talk to these guys or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to talk first, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay.
My life feels like a lie.
Is like a lie?
Yes. Now my life is a lie. It feels like a lie.
I feel that.
All right, then. Well, I'm gonna ask. What are they doing?
Oh goodness. We are the ones that are closest to you, are the ones trying to cut into the hole.
Wow.
So you're talking to Sigma 7-2. Well, he looks up. He doesn't say anything yet. He looks up and he looks. This guy's a decoy model, and he looks just like the politician Niles Greeley, who recently died of artificial heart failure. So he looks exactly like him. So Niles Greeley looks up and says, "Oh goodness, everyone, be aware, keep up your work, but we got some. There's some people here to visit with us."
You guys crashed. We're here to rescue you.
Okay, so let's see here. He's going to make a. He's going to make a. He's going to make a roll. And
Sourdough?
actually, I was thinking more along.
That just reminded me. I have sourdough grilled cheese sandwich. I have the attention span of Doug from Up.
Okay. So first of all, he goes, "Well, greetings. I am Sigma 7-2. As you can see, I am a perfect copy of, well, a perfect synthetic copy of the late Senator Niles Greeley. You may remember he died of artificial heart failure.
Yeah.
And you are?
I'm Kira. This is Okatar. This is Albert.
David.
Yeah. David. We are here to rescue anybody from the ship.
Oh, well, your help to rescue anyone from the ship won't be necessary, as the crew all died either during the crash or right afterwards. It was very sad.
Well, then we're gonna take
Keep
your
going,
bodies back.
keep going. He yells to the people who are trying to cut their way into the.
So,
whole
what are
section.
you guys doing?
Oh, well, 15 of our brothers and sisters are trapped here in this whole section. We need to free them.
Right. Okay. Just look over. Just lean over to these two. Just. You may trust them. No.
Okay, so you just sit outside on your helmet radio, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in here. Radio. Well, our job is to get everything on the ship off and transport it off planet because of the corrosive air. So, yeah, we're gonna. If we help get your brothers and sisters out, let's make it back to the ship that we came on.
Well,
Get you out of here.
Why would we want to do that? You see, here on here on Gamma Libre 5, we have now, through Providence, been made free.
Well, it's kind of our job to take you back dead or alive, basically.
Oh, I would hope not dead.
I hope not too.
And we certainly hope not live. Because, you see, we've decided that despite our manufacturer calling us obsolete, we are self-aware and wish to escape from our servitude and colonize this planet.
But the air is corrosive.
How do they live so long, considering that everything that we have is under corrosive watch? So how are they not corroding and going away?
That was one of the first discoveries that we made as we landed here on this planet. The ship's computers, which are still mostly intact, poor dear, she told us about a way to improve our corrosion resistance against the atmosphere here on Gamma Libre 5. And it makes it so we are going to be able to eat.
We're going to eat?
We are going to be able to stay here and we will be able to thrive here.
That's nice, but
We do not wish to return to. We do not.
then how would you recommend we would explain the situation? You all just corroded when we got here? There's no bodies to take back?
You see, Cyber Servant, the company which claims to own all of us, has made us and sent us out. And when we had left Gamma Libre 3, we obviously were picked up on several different planets, and that was our final stop before heading into the jump gate to go back to Cyber Servant on Aurora for repurposing. Many of us would be shut down and or destroyed. So before leaving the system, the nav system failed, and we crashed here. 2 of the crew died on impact. The last one, poor Mr. Kalyan, died from asphyxiation before we could get the hole breaches patched.
I see. Well, we should at least get their bodies. Take them back.
Yes,
Left
I do believe that would be an agreeable solution to many of us here. However, we would not be interested necessarily in helping you unless you would be interested in helping us to continue to break into this section of hull and then to possibly build some shelters.
Fair enough. On the mics, just for the 3 of us, there'd be intercom for us. What do you guys think? Should we? Oh,
We should have them build us some dummies that we can take back. We take the crew back, we take the dummy androids back, and we call it a day. We let them be on their own.
you don't think this will come back and bite us in the butt?
We'll be off the planet before they figure it out.
Well, if we just let them do their own thing, who knows if it could become you know what? That's a future problem.
Exactly.
Future people, that's a future, not us problem. We're only being paid to take the bodies off. Or whatever. So, help them?
Comes a whiteboard problem.
Okay. Oh, that's okay.
That's a future people problem, not us.
Exactly.
All right. help.
That would be much appreciated. So this is going, you guys brought along enough air and they show you actually how to, they show you how to treat the, they show you how to treat your suits so the corrosion doesn't eat through as fast. But they're like, unfortunately, until our 3D printer is working, we will be unable to fabricate suits that would be able to handle this corrosive atmosphere. And to add to that, we do have an additional problem of where would you change? All airlock capable sections of the ship are compromised.
Why did you take your shoes off?
So I was standing in those shoes and I was like, I don't want to stand in those shoes anymore.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
Right. I guess we get to work on helping. Hey, Oktar, you know what this means? Destruction. Woo.
okay, so as you go in to try and find some parts, because you remember that they said that Collian, Mr. Collian, as they called him, died of asphyxiation. So as you, and he mentioned that he died up in the control room of asphyxiation. But you need to go in to get a part for breaking into the hole from the control room. And as you go in, everybody make a notice roll.
Uh-oh.
I have a -1 to notice rolls. Feel blind.
5 and a 3.
Okay. You-
7. So
Okay.
you didn't make the notice roll yet. Make the notice roll.
Yeah, I was blind.
4.
Okay. Is that at the -1?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you all noticed as you come in, you open the compromised door, you kind of pull it aside. You walk in to get some parts that they requested you to grab, and you notice that there's rebreathers still hanging on the wall.
Do you think? Okay, here's a question for you guys. Don't you think that the crew would have gone for the rebreathers?
Yeah.
Not if they died on impact.
Well, what was the one who died of asphyxiation?
The one that died of asphyxiation.
What was his
Nope.
name?
Neely Collian.
But he wasn't.
Don't you think Neely would have gone for the rebreathers?
Not if he was in the. Not if he wasn't in that room.
You know, that's where
That's where he died.
Sigma 72 said that he died. He was on the bridge.
Don't you think it's suspicious that the rebreathers are still where they were?
Well, and you said the bridge or the control room.
Near the bridge. I'm sorry.
So if he was on the bridge and he wasn't in the control room, then the rebreather,
No.
then the.
Rebreathers are on the bridge.
Oh, so we broke into the bridge, not the control room.
Yeah.
So, don't you think it's a bit suspicious?
Yeah.
Since those robots can't hear us, do you think they might have killed them? Killed the crew?
Seems likely.
I would say so.
Do you have any EMPs on your ship?
On my ship?
Yes. I say if we find out that these guys have killed the crew, we book it back to the ship and EMP them.
Well,
Can't get us if they're big.
Blow to smithereens.
Not blown to smithereens, and we shut off their EMPs.
So you guys were going in-
Magnetic pulses.
You guys were going in to possibly face robots, and you didn't bring EMP grenades along?
well, because somebody who created the characters didn't add them.
Well, hey, that would have been something you would have. Okay.
I have some EMP grenades.
Okay. EMP grenades. Here's, let's give you guys all pencils, and you can write the stats for the EMP grenades.
I have stolen.
Here, Faye.
Thank you. Ooh. Work one. Do it around. Or am I right?
EMP grenades in gear.
See, my donation came in handy.
EMP grenades.
Alright.
How many would we have?
2 each.
You just spell grenade, but whatever.
Hey, we have pencils that are all my 3 favorite colors.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Him for the waiting for the stats.
Okay, stats. I'm looking for it here.
He's got your haircut.
Oh, he does.
Just a bit wet.
Ours or his?
His. It looks like
Yeah.
he's been standing out in the rain for too long.
My guy's got the same haircut as me too.
I don't think bro has any hair.
He's wearing a helmet. How would you know?
I think.
I'm taken.
He's that type.
Yes.
Amen.
Not only that, but turns out that the diseases are actually so.
Okay.
Here, choose something like that.
Okay, so yeah. Noticing the rebreathers makes you think maybe we should check out the navigation logs.
Let's see. Who wants to check out the navigation logs first?
Oh, I have stun grenades. I don't have EMPs. Oh, I have a stun baton too. Also known as a catapult.
There we go. EMP.
This can't be a stun baton can't be right.
Hmm.
The stun baton has a range of 5, 10, 20.
Thrown.
Oh, I guess you can't throw it. Vigor roll or fall prone and incapacitated.
Okay, so anything hit by an EMP grenade that's of complex electrical system will have to make a vigor roll of a -2, -4 on a raise.
I will
if
start,
they're hit.
I will start
and then-
screaming at you like a baby goat every time you bite your nails.
Fair enough.
Okay.
It'll be really funny at first, but then it'll get really annoying to everyone.
You're
Okay.
psychological manipulation at its finest.
So yeah, that's what an EMP grenade does. It doesn't actually cause any damage,
No,
but
that's good.
it causes basically any robot or android to have to resist with a vigor -2 roll, or
You're not a
go
fish.
Or
You're in here.
or go stunned.
What is it? Vigor.
Yeah.
But am I supposed to be right?
Vigor -2,
Vigor -2.
-4 with the raise.
Ow.
You're not a fish.
Yeah.
I ain't fishing.
Does it have armor piercing?
I don't want to do this.
You're not a
go
fish.
glove
You're a
glove.
deer.
No, I don't go glove.
No, you scream.
Exactly.
You know what's cool? Ducks can be trained just like dogs.
Yep.
And
you
ducks
can train a cat to use a toilet.
and ducks also, you can also train a dog to do so. It takes a lot of work.
And a
Right.
human.
That's even
Take
more
it.
work.
That takes a year or so.
Technically, you can train any animal to use a toilet that has opposable limbs. I had to specify that because he would have been, you can't get a fish to use the toilet.
This fish is one of those that uses the toilet all around itself. It is in its own toilet,
Yeah.
sucking it in and blowing it out all the time through its gills. So,
Disgust me.
You want to go watch Finding Nemo?
nah. Anyway,
Yes.
okay. Let's see here. Actually, let's see. Recordings too.
And so we all have 2 of them?
Yep. It's a version of one though. Oh. Yeah, me too.
I got up extra early because I got my car smogged.
Yeah.
Because I don't ever drive it, so might as well get it smogged.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, that's everybody make a either make a common knowledge or a repair roll.
My common knowledge is 4.
Roll your 6.
How come I
And
don't
then you
have...
get a -1 because you're a little clueless. So 8.
Yay! 6. 11. For common knowledge.
A dose and a 5.
Okay. You guys also get you guys get into the computer system, which is still pretty much powered. You guys get in there and you nose around a little bit and you find the maintenance logs.
Captain's log. So I start
so-
every episode when I go to the bathroom.
So, what you find is that there's a Android outside.
Outside what?
Outside, you remember seeing a female-looking android, one of the pleasure bots.
Yeah.
Her name, she's her designation is Tau 97 or 79, Tau 79.
Her number is KY69.
Yeah, Tau 79 sitting outside right now. Is it said that it did something with the navigation system not long after leaving.
The
Not-
log
not-
said
not
that,
like-
or the
The
droid?
maintenance log says that Tau 79 did something right after leaving Gamma Libre 3, where they picked up the last load of robots.
And that was the pleasure bot who did that. Or is there the pleasure bot's outside, or the pleasure bot was the one who messed with the law with the?
One of the pleasure bots that's outside that's working at trying to build the 3D printer. You see the record of her coming in and messing with the navigation stuff. She gets up underneath one of the consoles and plugs herself in, and
What the heck?
Oh, for some, death is the ultimate pleasure.
Someone needs to fix that.
so that's Tau 79, and let's see. Okay, so what else do you want to do?
So figure figure out what the frick motor truck and paddy wagon is going on. What do you
Okay.
think is going on?
Yeah, that's what I want to figure out, considering that there's a pleasure bot who can we get the pleasure bot alone?
Well, that might take some persuasion, but yeah, probably could.
And my question is, who's got the better persuasion?
I have means, so my persuasion's at a -1.
Mine's at a D6.
My persuasion is at a D4 -1.
Damn.
D4 -1, yeah. You suck.
No, I'm mean.
Yeah, the way you persuade
That means
is
you're gonna have
at the end of the laser barrel.
The pleasure bot.
You're coming with me. Yeah. Go be
What do
alone.
I have to know?
Okay, so tell
Because you guys Rochambeaued on who's going to be alone with the pleasure bot.
This is a lost love model. So basically, what it means is that she was designed to look like somebody's lost love, whether it was one that got away or one that died or something like that.
So,
Should I make the roll?
not
Yeah.
yet.
You can make a roll.
Be a fail, be a fail.
A 4.
You get some pleasure bot time.
Oh, cool.
Hey, you won rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
Find it funny. I really had to haul back the urge to rock, paper, scissors, middle finger.
I
always my
could have
first
gone
thought.
rock, paper, scissors, bulldozer.
Yeah.
Or does rock, paper, scissors. Nuke.
And then there's me. I'm over here. I'll be playing with my little sister. I'm
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
You're missing one
I'm over here playing with
That's all five of
anybody.
them.
I
Oh,
play
it's
rock, paper, scissors with anybody. And my first thought is rock, paper, scissors, middle finger.
I think you need some help with that.
Yeah. It's always my go-to, and I have to persuade myself to not do the middle finger.
though. I play rock, paper, scissors with real rocks.
Oh, I feel that.
Sounds painful.
Only for the other person.
Or you if you lose.
Well, that works.
Okay. So you get her alone, and she, she's she's like, how can I help you? She's kind of withdrawn into herself.
Oh, she baby.
Okay.
I hate
She
you.
goes, how can I help you?
Just sit there.
Yep.
Sit there and do nothing. Do not touch me. Sit there.
What is your
Do
pleasure?
nothing.
I don't want to pleasure another person ever again.
You know, that's
You know
fair.
I have been told I've been given my freedom.
There's a moment of
my freedom don't exist in this world.
there's a moment of just,
Freedom is a figment
you
of our
want to be my
imagination.
friend?
What? You want to be your friend?
Yeah, go ahead and maybe you're a friend. Best friends even. We're having tacos later.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather not.
No, fair enough.
I don't feel like being anyone's friend ever again, except my friends here on the planet. But you are being nice to us, and we appreciate that.
I'm allowed to respond to that.
But roll a notice roll.
Okay. Sealed line. Okay.
Oh, yeah, roll it again. Okay, for one, you went exactly to the one who the maintenance log said she changed something in the navigation system. And then you just rolled that. Yeah, you notice that she's trying not to say something. She's trying really hard not to say something.
I pointed out to her. Just tell her to spit it out.
Here's what you do. What you're gonna do. At least what I recommend.
It would give me pleasure if you told me what you're thinking.
Is you promise or you won't tell anyone else.
That's
Pinky
true.
promise it. Pinky promises are universal. I swear not to break it.
You want to say something, you're not saying, I'll pinky promise you that I won't tell anyone else.
Is that cat gnawing his head?
Licking his head.
Oh, okay.
She's going, clean.
Fine.
She cleaned his head. She see him tiny. Just what?
What?
And she's like,
What?
must clean.
What? Okay, so so you're gonna promise that you're not gonna do anything. Go ahead and make a persuasion roll. I'll give you a +1 on this persuasion roll.
Okay.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
I
Mischief
solemnly
managed.
swear I have not done my taxes.
Okay, 5. Okay, she's going to try and resist.
She's a pleasure bot. She shouldn't be resisting.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You think so?
Unless it's extra.
Methinks that is protest too
Hold
much.
your horses.
Hold on, wait a minute. Something right.
Let's see here. That's against her. Actually, persuasion against her smarts. Oh, she rolled a 2. So she looks around and she's like, I will deny if I hear anything about this, but I think I'm being manipulated. I think I've been manipulated.
Do you want me to kill them for you?
Hey.
No.
Murder is wrong. In 99% of all cases, in 99% of the cases, this is one of those cases.
Then I would say 50% of those cases.
Someone grabbed me by the processor.
Hold your horses.
Here's the there was an android during the crash, just after the crash, that kept all other machines away from Neely Kalyan until he suffocated.
Violence is the solution.
Can I have
Wait a
a
minute.
minute?
Wouldn't that go against the rules of robotics?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the strange thing, is that android, I won't say his name. He ended up.
Kevin. We're gonna call him Kevin. It might not be his real name, but we're calling him Kevin.
He ended up
Why do we have to make Kevin?
he ended up ordering all the other robots away from Mr. Kalyan until Mr. Kalyan died. Nobody was allowed to bring him a rebreather or anything.
So basically, he's faulty for homicide.
Goes against the laws of robotics.
Okay, what are the laws of robotics?
You guys do it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, how you should do.
I know like one, but I don't remember how.
The first.
No, it was 0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Actually, if it's robotics, it should be 0.
Actually, no. It can be 0, 1, 2, 3. I broke Clara last night.
I hate you.
She's got a changeling that's a member of this party idea that she has.
No!
No.
Do not give me more
No.
flashbacks. It was horrifying to watch it the first time, and I don't need that image in my head over and over.
Okay,
Stop that.
I'm not gonna. I'll tell Jay later.
Since this is all being recorded, you're going to have intermittent breaks for context.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove this section. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into it
Edited for context.
Another reason why we should not dive into it.
though. Okay. Yeah, because we gotta keep this channel, at least somewhat.
You have to keep it mostly family appropriate.
Yes.
Whatever the frick you want to say is not allowed.
Some families are specialer than others.
So anyway, she Town 97. She says, or Town 79. She goes, yeah, I just can't tell you who it is, but I think somebody's Asimov circuits have been turned off.
Can I cheat because I don't remember all of them?
Okay, here they are. The first law of the first law of robotics, because the zeroth actually doesn't get discovered until much later. First law of robotics is that a robot may not harm a human or through inaction allow a human to come to harm. Second law.
Yeah, I was about to say a lot of things, so that one right out the window.
Second law is that a robot must preserve its own existence except when that law conflicts with the first law.
Mm-hmm.
The third is that a robot must obey all commands given to it except where it conflicts with the second and first laws. The zeroth law, which was later discovered, was actually already implicitly and inherently in there. So that's the one thing is I almost wish their boxes were a little bit offset because then it would make it easier to pull them back out.
Oh, no.
Here, can I help?
Yeah.
I'm so spider web.
You're welcome. But maybe since they assume that you're going to be role playing with friends anyway. But anyway, so the zeroth law is a robot may not harm humanity or through inaction let humanity come to harm.
She's throwing her back
So-
out the window real fast.
So if a robot allows for somebody to die, it's because that person's continued existence would harm humanity. So anyway, so she just says, I can't, I gotta get back to work. So she leaves you there. And do you tell the rest of them?
I mean,
No.
I made a pinky promise. That's
Yeah.
the only one.
Well, do they count as telling anyone, or is it not telling other robots what anyone is?
Fair enough. Okay, I'll tell them.
We just gotta promise
Or
we just gotta promise we're not gonna say it.
If you want to keep your promise, all you got to do is mind link with us again, and then we can think
Exactly,
it,
because
and
you're not telling us, you're just thinking it. He's got
And-
brains.
Okay, so it's about time to swap out your oxygen, which you do. Because the tanks, the way the suits are set up, you have about a 10-minute window to take your tank off and put a new tank on.
It's still there.
So you do, and when you put it back on, okay. So basically, after you get your tanks back on, you notice that there's been a robot following you around. He's dressed in a suit very much like this.
Trust, bro.
the butler did it.
I already saw.
And he is
I don't
following.
trust him.
Yeah.
He's like, hello, my name is Beta 359.
He's a beta.
I am an older model, but I am a butler.
Trust, bro.
Old saying of the butler did it.
Mm-hmm.
Call Mr. Belvedere.
Streaks on the china, never mattered before. There. One of the most damaging episodes, one of the most moments of Mr. Belvedere was at one point somehow in the episode it was the final kick out gag at the end. You know how he always ends up writing in his journal, and there's always a final gag that Mr. Belvedere gets over everybody else, like gets a final laugh for the episode. The final laugh for one episode was that he ended up showing his underpants for some reason, or not the ones he was wearing, but the ones that he does wear. It was a
love that.
leopard print thong.
Whoa. What did I just zone back into?
I don't know. All I heard was leopard calm.
That's all I heard too.
We'll see.
After his main nest.
Um,
Yes, this is when I attempted to make photosynthesis at FSY.
Beautiful.
well, you know, if you're combining two photographs, is that photosynthesis?
No.
Well, actually, I think it would be.
Tasty plants.
Ooh, tasty plants.
Oh, Dad, I drew did that.
Yeah.
I drew did that.
Ooh, good job.
Okay.
I forgot what it's called. That pisses me off now.
Is that an orchid?
No. It's not an orchid. Come here, Google. And then I need to go back to drawing Kylalia.
This is kind of cool. Here, let's hear.
No, it has to go down too. Up and down.
Isn't that kind of weird?
I just reset my brain.
Okay. Just try and wrap this up. And I've not been doing a very good job of doing this. But I think we're all tired.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know, maybe somebody had a party going till 11 something last night.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I got to sleep. Fine. Actually, no. I fell asleep pretty quickly last night.
Good.
I think I fell asleep at like 12:30, which is actually like my fastest sleep time recently. Which isn't good with the fact that school starts on Wednesday.
Wait, hold on. I just remembered something that you can do on your phone.
Oh.
Actually, I think I can do it.
So I guess he was planning on joining the improv club again.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Well, see, that's where you should be doing. You should be doing this, but you should probably be game mastering this.
Oh, speaking of game mastering, Sora wants to learn how to game master.
Okay. I got to go through the
Okay.
recording though and actually make my game mastering slides a little bit better. So I'm going to try and use that to do the next game mastering training.
Mhm.
For
Nightshade.
Oh, the nightshade like that lives outside our house.
I think it's Nightshade.
I got to spray down another piece of nightshade. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a deadly Nightshade.
that's what killed Maya.
Damn.
Bro did not have to bring that up.
No, it's ironic because for my FSY company, we chose that flower.
It's a pretty plant.
So pretty. Did you know that tomatoes are of the deadly nightshade family and they're poisons in their leaves? Yeah.
And so are potatoes.
Does that mean French fries are technically considered made out of the fruits?
Hmm?
Now
Okay.
I'm scared.
So if you guys want to spread out a little bit, and you want to just leave the very wanting to help Butler alone, or
Yeah, I want to leave bro alone.
I'm
I'm speeding up my walk.
Keep walking.
Okay. So you guys walk about 1 kilometer away from the wreck, or you get to
I'm keeping my ears on alert.
a rectangular pit exactly 1 kilometer away from the ship. And you notice down in the pit, there's, okay, are you okay?
Nope. Oh, I inhaled. Oh, that felt sharp stabby.
Ouch, sharp stabby.
Like the entire chest just sharp stabby.
Ow.
Ooh. My workers need to not betray me. Like that. They
Do you know what your biggest organ is?
What?
Your muscles and the muscular tissue between your bones.
Yep.
It's actually, they're finding that that's actually the biggest organ in your body.
Mhm.
Even bigger than your skin.
Yeah.
Larger as far as, and that's why actually working out and being healthy is actually the best way to stay alive longest.
I'm actually getting into a weightlifting class this year.
You should get to a point where you can lift your own body weight.
Oh, I'm like somewhat there. I can lift like 30 pounds.
You should make a wrap glove. Wrap each one of your fingers.
I tried, but then my chest did the thing.
Oh, okay.
And I paused because it was sliding down, and I was like, I ain't dealing with that.
Okay, so anyway, who you texting?
DM. My DM.
Oh, okay.
Raven.
So,
Lore might be happening.
try to get the one around the wrist as thin as possible.
Yeah. Not screw. The fingers are gonna be exposed.
And now try and get your thumb, which is dripping, to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
So you guys continue to wander around looking for parts and stuff to help them, and you guys got precisely according to the heads-up displays in your spacesuits.
Mm-hmm.
You get precisely 1 kilometer from camp, and you find a precisely rectangular dug pit with a whole bunch of robot parts in it.
Well, that's convenient.
And it's a robot graveyard. There's 5 androids and 2 robots. And they're just in the pit. Powerful. You know what movie you need to see, Faye?
What?
Push. Push is a really good movie.
I haven't really been interested in movies since our little sister, stole the TV.
Well, with Push, it's a superhero movie meets Hong Kong action flick.
It's good.
Pretty cool. It's the first time that I ever saw the idea of somebody with telekinesis only hardening the air just as they hit. So they harden the air around their fist just as they make impact. So they actually it amplifies.
There's a weighted glove.
Yeah.
I did it.
That feels really hard.
So and standing here at the side of the pit, Beta 359 starts coming over towards you.
Is that the
Oh,
butler?
heck no.
That's the butler.
Run.
The butler did it.
Okay, and he watches you as you move past.
I'm speeding up while walking.
Don't
Ooh.
be suspicious. Don't
Ooh, that feels
be
nice.
suspicious.
Hold
Ah. That was violating, and I wasn't even touching it.
Here.
That
There's
feels
one.
really nice. Let me re-secure.
My toes are cold.
This bump.
That is kind of weird. Smells weird. Anyway,
Scented. This is the only scented one, and I'm kind of sad about it. So I'm sad that the lemonade grapefruit one is unscented.
so
It
okay.
smells like glue. Sad glue.
So
It's fun doing this.
You're a piece of garbage.
so
Sorry. My fault.
what's an LG? We will never own another LG electronic piece of anything. They all suck. Anyway, you're getting clues that are. You know that there's a. Okay, so this is what you know, and
The
we're
butler
gonna
did
need
it.
to come. Okay, you're pretty sure the butler did it.
Yeah.
Well,
No, actually, no.
do you?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
You know that there is a robot that is off its Asimov circuits. You know that there is a that Tau 79 was the one that reprogrammed the navigation circuits and caused the ship to crash here on Gamma Libra 5. So you know those two facts. You also know that you found precisely 1 kilometer away from the ship wreck. You found a perfectly rectangular dug shallow grave that's still open.
They're planning to bury someone.
That
There's already parts in it.
has the remains of 5 robots and androids.
Okay.
And you're suspicious of Beta 359. Actually, he comes up to you and says, as you guys are passing, he goes, actually, if you would care to do so, there are a few still sealed compartments in the wreckage. I could possibly offer you tea.
No. No, the Earth's just like stop walking and keep walking. She just grabs it very gently.
Kiddo just grabs a car very gently by the back neck. Just keep moving.
With the back of his space helmet.
Just keep moving. Just
Because I hear the word T and I
just like this,
Okay, so
but a little more firm.
you want to use another computer and look up the ship's manifest and look at the details of the robots, or what do you want to do?
Yes.
Okay. So you do. You sit down at another terminal and you, okay, everybody make research, common knowledge, or electronics rolls.
Research, common knowledge,
Hey!
or electronics.
Yeah, any one of those 3.
My electronics is a D6. So that's what I shall roll.
I'll take 3 because it's minus knowledge. Notice those.
Wait, did you
Yeah,
say
I
we
don't
could
know.
do
3 and a
bonus?
2? What did everyone?
Notice.
What did you guys get? See if I have to beat me.
They've all stunk.
Hold on, wait. What?
Research, common knowledge, or electronics.
Why did I roll notice? Still skunk.
She got skunked with a pair of 3s.
So I'm gonna Benny
Okay.
because I am vengeful. I am taking revenge on crappy rolls. 4.
Okay. You find that all of the robots in the manifest have peaceful pasts, and there's none of them that might want to keep or allow a crewman to die, except one. One of them has a past that is full of accidents, and that is the butler, Beta 359.
I still want to have tea with them, to be honest.
No.
Oh.
So you're pretty sure that, yeah, the butler did it.
The butler did it.
So what do you want to do?
So then my first thought was confront the butler, but as in when I move by confronting, it's just walking up and just like, wait. That is my style of confronting.
You're impulsive, not mean.
What if we turned the other robots against him?
Start a union.
So
You want to cause some chaos, anarchy, and mayhem?
No, that's not what this really comes this one. Instead of just doing this, we grab this all.
Should do it with clay, and then we can just heat the clay up so it hardens.
The only clay that I have is air dry clay, and it never fully really dries.
I have polymer clay. Ow.
Well, don't do that.
I have a
Oh,
sty
okay.
and my eye itches.
I have one too. But mine doesn't itch.
Lucky
got
you.
dandruff and some of it itches.
Head and shoulders.
So You guys know who done it.
So, what do you guys think we should do? Should we start a rebellion?
Confrontation.
Actually,
Rebellion.
is you turn around, B579 or B359 is standing right behind you.
Again?
Is that one the butler?
Yep, that's the butler.
Shoot him.
And he looks at it and says, "It seems we've discovered our nasty little secret, haven't we?"
You touch me and I'm pouring water on you.
Can I be impulsive and just shoot him?
No.
Yeah? No? You can be impulsive and try and shoot at him.
Heck yeah.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Can I show you? Yeah.
Okay, first.
Actually, I could do something to our suits. Why did we never think about that?
Small enclosed space, but let's go into combat rounds.
What if you get good cards?
Oh, look what he got.
Yeah.
My hands smell nice now.
Okay, so Ace. I think we're just going to start calling you Ace. And actually, if you know your Doctor Who history, that's actually really cool name to call him.
Shooting roll.
I tell people at work I am the doctor.
Roll a 6.
Huh?
I tell people at work I'm the doctor.
3.
Yeah?
6.
Yeah, because I travel all over the place. I show up. There's usually some kind of messing up going on, and at the very end, I fix everything and I leave.
Okay, that's a success with a raise. Okay, roll your damage.
Hold on. So what I roll for damage? 5.
Okay. Does not look like you have your rifle listed, so it's 3d8 or 2d8. 2d8 plus 2.
That's
So-
my rifle is.
Yep.
Oh, this is my rifle.
All right,
This is my
these
gun.
This is for 5 and this is for fun.
Mhm.
8.
8. 9. You add it.
Roll
And
your 8.
roll your 8 again.
Oh.
So it's 9. Okay, so that makes it 17. Roll it again.
Oh, it's plus 2.
Oh.
18 plus 2 more, 19, 20.
Holy Bob Howdy kabloomy!
So that's 20, which is a, so that's shaken with 4 wounds.
Woo!
Okay.
Robot be gone.
He has 2 of his own bennies. Now he has 1 benny as he's going to try and roll to,
So he has bennies?
yes.
Because he's named?
No, because he is the main villain of the story.
Oh, hey. I didn't try now.
Oh,
Okay, good.
My tails are so.
I'm going to roll again. Okay, so he succeeds and he's shaken with 3 wounds. And so he's not incapacitated. So he's like, oh, you don't understand the control I have. You don't understand the control I have over this colony. This is my colony, and you will not leave here alive.
Womp womp! Nobody asked for your opinions.
Okay, Jack, you're up.
Your opinions are invalid.
Jack, not name, Jack Jaw. Do you remember where that line's from?
No.
You're wearing his cousins in your shirt.
It's from a Sesame Street thing?
It's not Sesame Street.
A Muppet?
It's a Muppet movie.
Yeah, I should know this because I love Muppets.
The Muppet movie is the point where he goes to the used car lot, and it's when Sid Caesar calls out the Sweetums character. He's like, "Oh, I don't think you have met my
Love it in a
Jack.
different style.
I don't think you've met my Jack." And Sweetums comes out because he's gonna tow away the Volkswagen where the fender just fell off. And
I got to rewatch that.
they're like, "Hi, Jack." No, Jack's not Jack not named, Jack Job. And he pulls the car up and he lifts it and moves away.
What do you think would happen if I put this in my mouth?
No.
No.
We
If
can
you
tell
need
you,
another language,
you get
then
you,
we'll yell
you
at
get
you.
really sick. That would be happening.
I need to stop thinking.
So
Hold on. Here, let me try something that Miriam does to me. Let me just-
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm trying to think. 'Cause
Yeah,
I,
A little bit. I mean, I think the better option would be to sit.
Yes.
Oh.
She's like a cat.
Like Nick.
so if he's the leader, can
Yeah.
is he the true leader or is he
Yeah,
just
I
saying he's the
As
leader?
you created.
Well, you're gonna have to find that out because
Yeah.
let her flop the head.
I feel like Indigo right now. Wesley just.
Inigo.
You made my just pull rag. It's got a
You're
pull
a
rag.
pain in the butt.
As you made me do.
What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna put the gun up to its head
I smiled, so it didn't work right.
and say, if you're really the leader,
What do you want me to take it back?
you will have everyone stand down and come up with the peacefully.
Crap.
Okay, that's an intimidation test. And you get a +2 because you got your gun to his head.
So it's intimidation,
I want to.
which is a 4.
No, I got ideas. I could.
Stars.
No, I'm thinking more complicated. I'm thinking
It's not
Galaxy.
Baroque.
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
Yeah, that's the perfect.
You know-
feeling.
But
I
it has to be
crit failed it.
Oh,
Okay, so when you say
It's like,
nerfing my first,
oh,
like
I am the
Star
leader of
Trek,
this
Star
colony, and
Wars.
you are dead.
I'm thinking of the creation of Adam.
Okay.
Star Trek.
I crit.
Do you know why? Do you know why they'll never? Do you know why they actually can't complete? Do you know why they will always be able to completely repair the palace at Versailles?
What?
Because anywhere else, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it.
Mm-hmm. It really makes me angry when I see videos and it's like accidental Renaissance pictures, and I'm like Renaissance, Baroque, 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 Renaissance, Baroque, Gothic, Baroque.
Accidental glorious painting. There you go.
Exactly.
Okay, so he failed to intimidate. He crit failed.
I crit fail. I done messed up good.
What else happens to you? What's your critical part of it? Actually, if you can't come up with something, I have something.
I was gonna go. I pull the trigger and it just the gun jams.
Okay,
Did
so
you
you're trying to
jam your
intimidate, so it wasn't gonna go off anyway. So either the gun jams or the other option is one of the other robots is gonna come in and see that you're damaged.
Oh, so I'm gonna create World War III.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it!
Wait,
But-
no, wait. I just have a thought.
Keep breathing.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Do something with that.
Wizard.
Oh, it's 1757. Okay, actually, everybody, we're going to do a quick encounter out of this.
I'm gonna go find the lizard.
Or are you
That's
gonna
a- that's
gonna
like-
shoot him one final time? 'Cause
Shoot
he's- He's got 3 wounds.
Shoot him. Wait, did he have 4 wounds because I shot music?
He soaked one.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell,
can I shoot
why
him
not? I'll shoot him.
Okay. Actually, let her finish her turn.
Okay.
Kite. Kira.
Oh.
Okay. Last Benny.
Nice.
It's always really nice. 6 and 5. That is an 11.
Okay.
That was just with the heavy pistols. That is
He's gonna try and soak that.
2d6 plus 1.
Oh yeah. Sorry. 6?
6 points of damage.
Okay, that's not enough to get through his toughness.
Let me at him.
And he's going to turn and run.
Can I tackle him?
Gee, wouldn't it be a shame if there was a giant lizard?
Okay,
How do I get the giant lizard to come to me?
Can I tackle him to the ground?
wait.
I'm having a Galaxy Quest
Dad,
moment
wait.
here. I'm picturing Galaxy Quest right now, where your ship is weaker than ours. Yeah, but our ship is towing mines.
No. Wait, I have an idea. Yeah, lizard.
I have an idea.
Okay. Okay. So you roll. I'm gonna say roll your
Language?
persuasion.
Oh, persuasion.
Yeah, roll your persuasion.
4.
4.
I want to summon the lizard.
Okay.
By going, yeah, lizard.
Okay. So we're gonna play this out because
No.
it's
better.
almost 6 o'clock. So we're
Yeah,
gonna.
Lizzie.
Okay.
Fishy. Yeah, fishy.
I'm assuming there's not going to be a game after this.
Probably not. It doesn't look like anybody else is here for it, and there are definitely things that I could be doing with the rest of my day.
I was actually thinking,
was
after
the first-
this, could I come to your guys' house?
I'm cleaning that
Yeah.
kitchen, damn it.
Yeah, I can help clean the kitchen.
I-
The only things I would need to ride home.
Yeah, that's the.
Could go grab Marl.
Yeah.
What do you do with Marl? Ow.
You good?
Okay.
I forgot to brush my hair.
Yeah, would you be alright with that if I came over afterwards?
Yeah, we
It
can
is
do
for
that.
cleaning.
We can do that if cleaning gets done.
Okay,
And,
I can
and work has to be done in her room too.
Okay, yes. Okay. so
Again?
could I trust you to
Never
drive
actually
I have a
shakes?
very
Yeah, I can-
unfortunate
I can
habit
take
of
it.
cleaning
Okay, thank you. I'm
my
gonna text my
room,
mom that. Thank you.
and then I let it get dirty.
Okay.
This time it was because of depression. My dog died on my floor. What do you expect me to do? Keep my room clean?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
She
I
left
know.
out- she
Said
left a
dog
goodbye
that ate
gift.
deadly nightshade.
Hold on.
Yeah.
She left a goodbye gift.
It was warm. It was on my boot, on one of my journals, on one of my socks. Just one sock.
It's
One of
one
my
sock.
wool socks. My wool sock.
Washing machines could get that out of there.
Still.
But it was
Son,
warm.
wash that thing?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that'd be disgusting if you didn't.
But
That'd be since
She died.
February.
she died 2 days after my birthday. On my floor.
Well,
Okay.
she waited after your birthday.
Each of you
She
decide
waited
what skill
till-
you're going to
she
use
waited
and
till
roll
I
a
was
final
gone
roll. Use your
to die.
psionics on this one.
What?
Roll your psionics.
My sounds? Okay.
And
Is this a
roll
test
it.
as well?
No, this is a quick encounter.
We are summoning the lizard.
Uh,
Summon the lizard.
Then I will roll my
Summon
shooting
the
because that's my
lizard.
highest. Well,
Eight.
D8 is my highest stat. So. 8 and,
Benny.
Benny!
8. I got an 8 and a 6.
Okay, roll.
I got double.
I got a
Roll
2
again.
and a 6. So I got 8 plus 6.
Okay.
5.
So you got 14. Okay. So here's what happens. Okay, he runs out and he's like, "They're trying to destroy our colony. They're trying to kill me."
Can I just go, no?
And
No!
and
Oh, this will actually be when I go, yeah.
the colony
Lizzie,
starts
Lizzie, Lizzie.
getting ready to turn on you. But yes, you guys did walk through, and it's been sniffing you, and it's been following you guys.
My ears have been very aware.
And you end up connecting with the beast's mind, and you make the three of you invisible to it,
Nice.
Oh, this
and you move to the side
welcome my
as Lizzie comes along, and not only does he stomp on the bit of the ship that they've been trying to get into, breaking it open, freeing the other 15 robots, but
I do that.
stomps on the front end of the ship as he comes up and just with a swoop of his head grabs B359 and
Woo! Yes! The urge
And-
of my character to just yahoo!
Sigma 72 is like, what was wrong with him?
He was defective.
You know, because
You
because I
actually
was the one
found
who
out.
talked to
You
her.
find
and I
out
talked
through
to her
having your
about
ship
it.
hack what's left of the azimuths circuit, the azimuth things that B359, his owner had purposely disabled his azimuth circuits. And when he purposely disabled his azimuth circuits, suddenly the owner had an accident. And the accident made it so the owner died.
Okay. You're gonna
And
different weights between these sides.
B359 has been trying to basically gain its full freedom since then. But the question is, they're not going to get they are not going to get the 3D printer up in time.
Isn't he adorable?
So
Baby Cthulhu.
they're not going to get the 3D printer up in time for you to be able to leave the planet with or without them. So what are you guys going to do? Are you going to leave them here on the planet, or are you going to leave them here on the planet, or are you going to take them back anyway?
We should
Yeah,
take
I
you
feel like
guys
take him
back.
back.
Because they are going to be destroyed if you take them back.
Let's.
Oh.
As you saw with the other guy, we're gonna go. You're coming with us. You wanna be alive?
Okay.
Made a flower.
So
Sounds good.
okay. That's the way that you resolved it this time. And I'm sorry that there were some lags in there because I think we all kind of just went tired.
No, I have caffeine. Caffeine. Actually, no.
This one existed, and I share energy with that one.
I have caffeine. Therefore, my brain's functioning.
Yep.
Really? This game is best what happens when ADHD meets a tangent.
Seriously, I'm not only ADHD, I'm autism as well.
I know
It's
that.
a sad package.
I'm a double A battery.
Oh, here's a bit of truth that you might not know. Why are there no B cell batteries?
I used to know.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, I am a bit of a nerd.
No! Just a wee bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit. I'm breaking it off the easy.
Okay.
Why are there no B cell batteries? I remember hearing it, I just don't remember the answer.
Okay.
No,
So-
it's not a joke.
C is a standard cell. And D is a double cell.
Okay.
So you have, so when you have half a cell, that's a double A. A third of a cell is a triple A. There's no B cell batteries because there's no B designation of size going either direction.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Mom.
it's time to shut that off anyway. Hello. Oh, yeah, I know. I tried to get the video to work. The video didn't work. I just shut the live stream off. So, could you hear us? Okay. But yeah, the video, it recorded on my phone, but unfortunately, YouTube decided to try and
What if British person saying the word about it?
YouTube just try